died.
Exactly.
Or we're just not talking about that this time.
And he is also going to be 55. How that works, I do not know.
No one knows.
There you go.
All right. Jebediah continues his journey into hell.
How old is Jebediah now?
113 years old.
There we go.
Still hasn't died.
Oh my god.
Do you still own the house?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, nice.
All of you guys keep inviting me because it's very easy to remember my family's name.
Yep.
Which is just.
It's like, oh yeah, I just remember the Von Huberts.
Huberts.
Yeah.
Which Hubert are you? It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. We're just the Huberts. All Huberts.
Doesn't matter which Hubert I am. No, not really.
So it's been 36 years.
So what do I got to do on the
34. I think.
34.
So on the back of your card, Zach, you're gonna cross out the first 3 lines because your family was not present for those.
Okay.
And then on the 4th line, you're going to write a first name and an age, and it can be whatever you want. And that's going to be your character for this round.
Okay. His first name is going to be Gun.
Oh boy.
He will be 7.
Little Gun Chungus. That scamp.
I'm proud of you.
Oh
I'm
my
fire
God.
truck at 80 years old, fighting demons with gun chungus at 7 years old.
Gun
What an
Chungus.
uncanny partnership
so
we have.
Because here, you know what? You get the little boy.
That's appropriate.
I still get the woman.
You want the woman?
Yeah.
Can I get the tiny woman in the yellow dress?
Tiny woman, yellow
Fire
dress.
truck
Can I get
identifies
the
as a woman.
oldest man possible?
Oh, I got to be the woman again as Forrest? All right.
Do you want to trade? I don't really care. Mine's just
oh,
a
no.
55-year-old person.
It doesn't matter.
Gun could be a woman.
What color is
What
everybody?
makes you think Gun is a boy?
I'm
Yeah.
blue.
Sexist.
You just
I mean-
gender
A gun.
a gun.
So
that
Zach,
little thing goes on your underneath like that. He's gonna hand you these 4 little peggers.
reach around the back of Jensen here. There we go.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
So he'd be 114, is that right? If I were 80 before?
Start off our game with this card on top of the legacy deck.
Constant suffering.
I'll be right back.
Have the holder of the deed draw this card after you've finished steps 1 to 7 of setup.
Done.
Okay, cool. Those rune stones are strange things, big stones with odd carvings, and older than the house for sure. They unnerve me. I swear one cast 2 shadows. Near another I heard a baby crying, and by another an old lullaby.
helm. The edges.
It goes nuts when you
Alright,
touch
no,
the face
hold
of it.
up, Hold up. No, I'm putting it back in. Putting it back
So
in.
there's
Well,
Give me
you
a
can't
second.
put it back in now.
No,
It's
no.
ruined.
late.
It's
I can put
ruined.
it back
just
in.
put it on the table.
No. I'm putting it back in so that Jensen can show me how to take it out by not touching the face of it by accident.
It's lots of
You gotta slide it. You slide it out.
Yeah.
The helm.
The helm can hear you.
We did lure you into a cult meeting. Was that? Is that clear now?
Man. That was an audio spike right there.
Yep.
Holy
Sorry, man.
shit.
So, anyways, we gathered around the helm here in the woods. Some said prayers and chants. Felt foolish, but the helm's supposed to bring luck. Goodness knows we need it.
All right, Braden, am I getting anything out of the box?
Find and place the woods adjacent to the front steps and place all figures on it. Do not draw an event card.
Sasa.
Da.
Find the wood.
Oh, shuffle tiles from, and then after that, we'll shuffle tiles from plank 5 and 6 into the stack, and the new event and item cards into their respective decks.
You said put this next to the front steps?
Yes.
I will put it there.
I don't want it there. Everyone place your figures
On
in the woods. I'll do Zach's.
There's a herd of moosin in the
Is
woods.
that where the ghosts are? Oh no, the ghosts are by the front door.
There's actually no ghosts.
Where's the item deck?
Item deck is
Under-
underneath
under
the
the-
envelope for the helm.
Helm.
The helm envelope.
Helm.
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 So item deck needs shuffled.
Shuffle. Shuffle items.
I'm real bad, but yeah.
Also, here's our new inhabitant.
Just make sure the cards are in different places, basically. Oh,
I know the
did we-
concept of shuffling.
And I'll take the event cards.
I have a dumb question about OBS.
Yeah.
So I made scenes
Yeah.
and I transitioned between them,
Yeah.
but
The one on the right is the one that's broadcasting, is what I understand.
I understand that.
Well, oh, all right. Then
Hold
what
on.
do you need to know? Finish your question.
Is the audio always recording?
Yes.
Even though I switch scenes and they have different
Are we getting
sources.
If we're getting levels,
Yeah, but watch. When I transition, you watching?
Can you listen to it?
Then I imagine no.
I would have also imagined no.
I think that you have to set up the audio for each scene.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Good job. I'm proud of you. None of that was recorded.
None of it was. Not a
Well,
damn thing.
Good thing no one was watching.
I love every second of it.
Here's how we find out.
Otherwise, they'd be real disappointed.
Yep.
Every phase of the game, and then there's like an event phase of the game, and then there is like the win condition last time was just don't die.
It's just like colonialism.
Basically, yeah.
It's a multiple session kind of thing. It's not like we're gonna sit down and play a board game that like concludes tonight. That's why these are like ongoing family lines.
Well, I mean, it
So-
concludes a game,
the
but like
the game itself concludes a round of the game.
yeah,
Right, but not like the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
The
like the
game.
entire game. And then you can continue to play rounds after the plot is done, just using slightly different rules.
Yeah.
Yep.
But each game there's different phases to it, and then there's like a thing that'll be revealed. Like last time, there was like a cult in the house, and we had to kill the cult members and stay alive.
Yep.
I think that it became like a 3 versus 1 scenario where we just had to make sure that Tristan didn't win.
It was the
Basically.
best.
So, question. You wanna restart our stream?
No.
No.
Okay. Let's continue on. I
We're,
fixed it
we're
though.
already going.
Okay. Good work.
I feel like my introduction was already perfect. So
I did it,
I'm proud of you.
but we didn't get that audio from when he did the introduction at all.
That's perfectly fine.
It's fine.
All right.
Viewers
so-
should just trust that it was as perfect as possible.
I mean, yeah.
if there
Clearly.
ever are any.
Did we pass out callings yet?
You didn't see
We
it,
did
but
not.
it was excellent.
All right. So what we're doing
It
now
was
is we're
the best.
passing out the
Very
calling
legal
card.
and very cool.
Yep.
There you go.
Very cool.
Sure.
So what do these tiles on the table mean?
This is so we will discover parts of the house as we traverse through it.
These
And
are all
so-
the landings. So this is like the first floor landing, basement landing, upper landing, and then there's a front step.
Right. So
outside.
as you enter the house, you can decide to go through the doors, and then we will reveal kind of iteratively as we go through. We shuffled all the rooms, and so we'll like build a house as we
Yeah.
discover
So
parts of it.
so as you move, you can go through any open pathway or doorway to try and see if there are more rooms. If there isn't a room to draw from the stack of rooms, then you'll just bounce back and get your movement back that you would have spent. And so there's, outside, first floor, basement, and the upper landing to explore.
And the plot idea behind this is that the house is either being constantly renovated or is just constantly changing on its own despite who's living there. So even if you have the deed to the house and you own it, then you don't know what the hell's going on with this thing. So
Okay.
This
It's
damn
that
house
Alzheimer's.
It's a bad
rearranging
house.
its rooms all the time.
Yeah.
this is basically like horror film the game to a degree. You don't know what movie you're in, but you're in one. You best start believing in horror films because you're in one. Anyways.
Lucky for me, I
Yeah.
always do.
All right, so I have handed out a calling card to each of you. Braden, if you want to start and read your calling, this is kind of like a special, like, extra thing that you have to add to your character, so you have, like, a little ability you can do on your turn if you'd like. So,
It's flavor text.
All right.
kind of.
I'm a war veteran. Nothing I've faced today could be as bad as what I've seen already. You take a maximum of 1 damage when you lose an attack you make. When defending against a might attack, you may roll 1 extra die.
Ooh. I am a scholar. I have studied tomes both known and forbidden. You may use knowledge instead of any other trait on rolls for actions other than attack. If the action uses knowledge already, you may add 1 to your result. Ooh.
Gambler. Life itself is a gamble. Once on your turn, after making a trait roll, you may re-roll 2 blank dice. If both come out blank during the re-roll, treat the result of the entire roll as 0. I learned nothing.
So,
I'm also lost.
so the way that dice in this game work, they'll have 0s, 1s, and
Make out with
2s,
your mic when you talk to it.
basically.
Yeah.
So dice have 0s, 1s, and 2s. If it comes up as a 0, it's considered blank. So whenever that happens, your ability allows you to re-roll a certain number of those if you so choose. Unless you want it to be low, and then in that case, yeah.
Yep. Which
It's
are,
like
there
the-
are places where you want it to be low.
Pretty much.
Get low.
Let's not. Anyways.
We're not going to do that.
You know the rest.
We all did, and no one cooperated.
Jensen?
Mine is well to do. This old thing, I could easily get another. After you draw a card from an item deck, you may immediately bury it and gain 2 of any trait.
Bury it.
All right, and
Just
then
this thing? Just fuck it.
and then I am savage. No problem is too difficult to solve through rage. When you make an unarmed might attack, you may lose 1 knowledge to roll 2 additional dice, which is a fun old time because my knowledge is garbage. So
Ooh.
Oh,
You get so stupid you die.
right. So
Exactly.
But also you're good at punching now.
also
Yep.
open door B of the Folium Infernum and
Yes.
place the rule sticker on space B in the rule book.
Ooh, new rules, you say.
now?
Yes.
This game bothers me so much because you have to destroy or use like consumable items. Oh, it's the worst.
Hey, you bought this thing. Now throw it away.
Yeah, this expensive board game that somebody designed and built and made.
Oh, it's rules for the helm. The
hey.
helm. Once per game, you may place your family crest on the helm to re-roll a die roll. This can be any type of die roll, including the haunt roll. You must re-roll all the dice. If you are the traitor, you may re-roll for any monster you control. Filling a branch. When a player fills the third space on a branch and the branch is fully stickered, have them read the entry in the bleak journal listed on the helm before making the re-roll. If the entry in the journal changes the trait they are rolling, they use the new trait value. This goes in the rulebook.
Yes. Now, we each get to place our crest on a different branch of the helm. Do not disrespect it.
That's right.
I assume inside one of the spaces.
Yes.
Yes.
So on the there's
So
the,
let me...
this shape is the shape of your
shield,
shield. Thank you.
crest,
Okay.
whatever you want to call
Yep.
Where are those?
We're getting them.
I'm getting them as soon as I can get my thumb underneath the folium in front
Do you
of me.
want a hand?
No, I got it. Thank you, though.
Okay.
Brayden's running out of shields here. Maybe he needs to give up that deed to the house
I mean,
for a lark. All right, so passing these over.
Does it matter who goes first to do that?
It doesn't. Not really.
I mean, maybe. Who
Okay.
knows?
It really doesn't.
There's markings on it too. I don't know what those do.
Ask the helm.
Ask
the helm.
Helm. Which one? Oh, that one. Okay. Ooh, that's a good.
Just
yep.
spin. Just spin the helm. Whichever one lands pointing at you. That's
You
what
The helm
it-
must not be covered.
Don't forget, we have to
Sorry.
rotate the helm by
Take-
90
sorry.
degrees.
Thank you, Zach.
Sorry.
Every
take it.
something, right?
Every time
It
somebody
needs
puts
clear
a sticker
access
on it,
to the
you
sky
turn
at
it
all
90
times.
degrees.
Okay, don't forget.
Craig, destroy your room.
Because we're putting on stickers right
no,
now.
no, not in this case.
Oh, not in this
What
case.
color?
No.
What?
Green.
You are green.
You are green.
The bird.
Bird.
And you can
No edges. Edges, man.
and,
Gotta touch-
and remember, you got to put it in a different branch than the one that has already been placed,
Okay.
if I'm recalling correctly.
Are you supposed to go middle out or?
I don't think it matters.
It doesn't make
I
any
just-
difference.
Do I have to match?
I like going out to in
Should I
because
match
on
with
the
my birdie?
whatever you want, man.
Yeah, dude.
What does any of it mean?
Just pick one.
You'll find out. None of us actually know.
Can I be the
Yep.
closest one?
Sure.
Just to be different than Craig?
Do it.
yeah.
How
Yeah.
dare you?
I was gonna be, but now you've put me
How
in a weird
dare
dilemma.
you? You should go middle. Obviously, is the next choice.
The best we
What
can
if the helm goes crazy about it?
the best we can figure
this.
is
That
that
sounded like
when we
disrespect.
fill up a branch, depending
You're
on
right,
what
it did, I'm
order you're
sorry.
in, you might get a different thing. But
Don't apologize to me. Apologize
Something
to
happens.
Mel.
We don't know what.
exactly.
You apologize to that helm.
I'm sorry, helm.
Oh, can I get a sticker?
Thought you already got a sticker.
No, I didn't get
I'm
a
sorry, the helm.
Mr. the helm.
I'm gonna put mine in Odin's eye.
Unacceptable.
Entirely. I'm gonna put mine in the middle.
Unacceptable.
What were his ravens' names? Were they Hoonan and Noonan?
I don't fucking know.
They're
I know,
gonna- they're
I know
gonna-
that his horse was Sleipnir.
They're gonna come murder you now.
I'm okay with this.
Slepner.
Yeah.
put it-
SLEPNIR.
All right.
So, what does any of this mean?
Doesn't matter.
We don't know yet.
We really don't know.
Literally, we have no
You want
idea.
to know? You want to know the true dilemma of what we just did?
Once one of those
You
columns,
had to touch the face to put the sticker on.
So what?
I didn't touch the face. Did you touch the face?
I very carefully laid mine
gingerly
down.
The sticker touched the face.
Zach, I'd like to explain it to you, but everyone's talking, so we're just gonna go because the moment is past now.
We don't know. We'll find out
when one
as
of
we play.
when one of those columns gets filled, there's a thing that we read from not that book.
Which book?
From this book that will change the game somehow. We're not sure how, we're not sure when or why or what, but
it'll happen.
yeah,
It will happen.
eventually,
And it'll fuck everything up.
potentially.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Almost. All right. So if I'm recalling correctly, the person with the deed to the house goes first.
Yep.
Zach, the way that this goes is that at the bottom of your family card, you have a speed stat. At the beginning of your turn, you get moves equal to that speed stat. One move is one tile, so if you had, say, 4, like I do, I could take my person and move 1, 2, 3, 4, or I could go through one of these doors or one of these pathways and discover a new tile on that locale. And since you'll have 2 turns before you, you'll have a good chance to see how this works out from Braden and Craig.
Yes. So since I'm going to go first, I'm going to go from the woods, go to the front steps, go inside my house, and then walk to the right.
Oh, listen
Alright.
to this guy calling it his house.
I mean, it is his house.
It is my
So
house.
wait,
Kinda-
what is your speed rating?
4. So
so yours is
1,
four.
2, and then this will be 3. And then I might or might not stop, which I'm going to stop. I am in the guest quarters, which I get an event, and I can also search for an item card.
If you want to place that down first, then yes. That card.
I can't remember. Can I search first or?
No.
No.
Event pops off first. So what happens is that whenever you get a tile with a little symbol on it, like this little swirly in the bottom right corner, you have to activate that symbol, which corresponds to one of the cards that I have in front of me here. Whenever you draw a card, you lose all of your moves. So once you're in that room and you have that event or item or whatever, that's the end of your movement. You can still do actions, but you need to let us know when your turn is over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, a bloody corpse. A bloody corpse appears in front of you. It howls in rage and tears itself to pieces with its own hands. Make a sanity roll.
Get 'em.
I got 4. So, you are filled with great rage. Gain 1 speed.
There you go. And this goes on the bottom of the event deck.
Yes. And then I also get to make a search.
You
with-
do.
What does it say?
You search. If there's no search token here, make a speed roll. So you just got the perfect event for that.
Are we just disregarding the bloody corpse you found? Is it just like
It's
It's
normal.
fine.
I've
Is it
been
just
here.
cool
I'll
now?
tell you what. I've been living here 113 years. It's totally normal.
I've seen some bloody corpses.
I've seen a few in my day.
They happen. They don't bother me.
I've buried enough corpses in this house to know.
They put a
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think you did it.
Cool. So I get the top.
Well,
item
hold up.
card?
You draw the top item card and place a search token on this tile, meaning that it cannot be searched anymore. So there you go.
Search token. It's
I
probably
got-
there.
Yes.
Some pig sickle.
You get to, when you find items, you get to name them. So I found a sickle, and I named it Some Pig.
Some items you can name, not all.
I don't get the bonus.
Some
for
get
it,
some
though,
get named
because it's not
from
mine.
the
Those are omens.
omens.
Mhm.
Sorry, the omens get named.
So the way that items work is that some of them you are able to basically tie to your family permanently, and how you do that is you heirloom them. And what that is that when you draw an item and it has this empty little space in its bottom left corner, then you can heirloom it with your family crest, and you can get an extra effect from what that item normally does.
And you name it.
So if Braden wants to read off the text to that and then read what it does if it's heirloomed, which I believe it's heirloomed to Jensen's family,
Yes.
to House Pud.
House Pud.
House Pud.
All right. So some pig sickle. It's a weapon, unwieldy but razor sharp. Attack might target anyone on your tile. Roll 2 additional dice on your attack and then lose 1 speed. If you kill your target, check a box. When all boxes are checked, turn to the entry 194 in the Bleak Journal. And if it's heirloomed, which it is, but it's not my heirloom, it's Jensen's, Jensen would get to choose not to lose speed when he attacks with the sickle, but add only 1 die to the attack.
By the way, if you die, you drop all your items.
Yes, in a giant pile on the floor.
Oh, yes.
Did I only put 1 check mark on that? Because I killed 2 people last time.
Did you?
Yeah,
Do
Wait.
cultists count as people?
They do.
that's
Oh.
all I could have
Oh,
killed.
okay.
yeah.
Well
Let
then,
me-
Well, then the
okay.
sickle is gone, and we should have read that.
No, because it's
No, there's 1
there's
check
still
left.
one space left.
Right?
It starts with 1 check.
If you
it looked
kill,
like.
if you kill your target, yeah. So,
No, I'm just
Oh,
very good
okay.
at drawing check
Oh.
marks.
Oh.
It does say any one.
Oh.
You know, we're gonna count it, so fuck it.
Fuck it.
So I think
so
you only
kill one person.
I think you only have the 1 extra check though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna go back and watch the video and prove me wrong, though. I'm worried about that.
Someday.
It's gonna be me.
No one will find out.
It's gonna be
Should I leave
me.
it until we know for sure?
I trust you.
No,
We trust you.
But now I don't trust me.
I don't.
Just check it.
Jensen, I don't care enough, and I'm the one who bought the game. So
That's true. Hey, I bought it too.
you bought half of it.
That's right.
So
Okay.
really, yours and my votes are the only ones that
It's
count.
true.
here.
Just
Get
do
2
it.
check marks. Later,
Just do
later
it.
when we find out that I'm wrong, you guys can make fun of me or something.
It's okay.
Those are
I mean,
such good check marks.
Those really are good check marks, I must say, because they had
I
like
draw the
some
best check mark.
cards.
Can,
some
Jensen,
cards
can you
come with-
like be bad at something, please?
Everyone says I draw the best check.
That's what I was waiting for. You all know,
You all know me.
and I've been saying it.
This audio is terrible.
Am I good at
It's-
drawing
it's
check
Braden's
marks?
fault.
Check.
Okay, if I were to say anything, turn Braden down. Turn me up slightly.
Wow.
I can
And
make
then
that
Zach,
happen.
Zach goes way up.
Zach, I think, is all the way up.
I think Zach has to be all the way up.
Yep.
And if not, I can make that. There you go. You're all the way up.
Also, I am on my -10.
Are you driving power to it?
It's no. It's a fucking
That's
quarter-inch
fine.
mic. It's
It
a
doesn't change
quarter-inch
the
I'm
mic.
just-
it doesn't change the fact that you're
no.
still fucking loud.
Yeah, no, I got you.
I sound like I'm talking into a tin can right now.
Because you are.
I'm not, but okay. I can be. I got my Coors can right here.
3,
Almost.
2.
Uh,
And there we go.
otherwise,
Talk.
I sound pretty good now.
Talk.
Thank
Okay,
you.
that's much
otherwise,
better.
my turn
Yeah,
ends,
I'm good now.
and now it is Craig's
I didn't
turn
touch
here.
yours.
Oh, then I don't know. Then I was getting
Wow.
bleed from somebody
Oh,
else.
you're getting
Okay.
bleed from
Yeah, no,
him, probably.
yeah, Jensen is also super
My
loud.
turn. All right.
Yes, go
I,
for it.
I like
I'll just
the
stay back here
outside.
now.
I'm an outside kind of
See, now I'm wondering if
Forrest
I turned
Gump
Braden
man.
down too
Get it?
much.
Because I'm Forrest Gump.
Well, you are in the woods.
Looks like I can go this way.
Yes.
So can I
Of
please
course,
get
now
you-
you're building into the house.
You
so we
shut your
need to-
mouth.
Okay, or we can do
The
slap.
house doesn't care.
House don't care.
House cares. House
Give
is
me,
alive.
give me that
The
outside.
house can feel it. Take
I got the creek. I get an item,
the crick.
and
Are
I
there,
can,
like-
I can drink here.
Like 2 different piles between rooms and outside.
Yeah, it's sorted.
So
that-
every
yeah.
tile has a label on it that tells you where you can build it onto the house.
Not
I
getting
got the
very good.
pitchfork.
Oh, great.
I got the pitchfork.
Can you heirloom the
It's-
pitchfork?
I can definitely heirloom the pitchfork,
Hold
and
on.
I will do so.
Because the pitchfork.
The
is
prongs have been
busted.
sharpened to find points. Attack. Target anyone on your tile. Roll 2 additional dice on your attack if you are outside. When you kill your target, check a box. When all boxes are checked, turn to entry 159 of the week journal. If this is your family's heirloom, you may add 1 die to your attack with pitchfork in regions other than outside.
What does it cost you to heirloom it?
Nothing.
You can.
So you only can heirloom
well, you can
one
only-
item per game.
Yeah.
And so you can heirloom the first item you get, but then you can't heirloom anything after that. And so that's kind of the give and take of it.
Okay.
But then, if it comes up in the next game and you get it, cool, you get an extra bonus.
Or if someone else gets it, you can ask them to trade it to you so
Yep.
that it's still getting its full effect.
I can still move,
Does
right?
that person have any incentive to trade it to you?
No,
Does it
you drew a
benefit them at
card.
all?
No, it has to be like a mutual decision.
Oh, that's right.
Like
Yeah.
I think you have to have
Limited
something
slightly.
to trade to them. So
That is my turn. Zach,
Everyone
it is your first turn.
Okay, what do I do?
so your
There's no
speeds
fixing.
your speed's 4, so you can move up to 4 spaces. So you can move inside the house and try and discover something new. You can go farther out into the yard.
So you can explore it this way, this way, this way, or in the house.
Yeah, I'll go in the house. My speed is 4.
Okay, so that'd be 1,
Let's
2.
go up the
and then-
stairs.
Well, you wouldn't get to the. You would get to the stairs.
So you could go into one of these rooms and check out the hallway, or you could just be on the stairs.
Advance 1 further tile and then into the hallway.
Left or right?
Closer to me, I guess.
There you go.
Noise.
Doop doo. Outside, ground floor. And pass that to you.
And then you turn it over.
Wait a second. That's the wrong piece.
No.
Mine's the green one.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, is it?
So proud of you.
Way to go, Braden.
So
Flip it over.
ground floor. All right. And
What's on it?
then It says stable.
There you go.
It's
Oh,
an
boy.
odd place for a stable.
And you
we
get
don't- Oh,
an
he gets an omen.
omen.
You get.
Hey, is there anything we got to do with
And
the
how do you
people?
know I get an omen? Is it
'Cause
because
there's
the thing
a-
in the bottom?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
there's a-
Oh, wait, no. She's dead. We don't do anything with her.
Nope.
The raven symbol down there.
We murdered her last time.
Yes, we did.
Read this right now.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. The undead. Oh wait, brooch of the undead.
He said it too. That's perfect.
I don't know why we
Everyone
need to-
does it.
It features a serpent
that's
eating
how
its
it's
tail.
Fucking spelled.
At the start of your turn, gain additional moves equal to the number of ghosts on your tile.
So ghosts are, let's see, these little skull doohickeys right here. So depending on how many of those are on the tile that you're currently on, which presently is none, you'll get a bonus, or you can do a roll or something along those lines based on what omen you're using. So
So if you're on a tile with, you get a speed bonus if you're on a tile with ghosts in it.
yes.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
It's like a runaway bonus.
Hmm.
Like Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Exactly.
Hey,
What do I do now?
Alrighty.
that is your
That
turn
is-
because you drew
yeah.
a card.
Where do I stand?
Yep.
What do I do with my hands?
My speed's 4. I'm gonna do the
So-
same thing Zach did.
All
And
right.
move opposite way into the hallway.
Sounds good. I'll find a tile. A floor,
Thank you.
basement, ground floor. There you go.
Thank you.
Do it.
Unfinished room. It's got an item on it.
There you go. So you will get a ground floor item as soon as I get this organized. There you go.
I found Hammer's crossbow.
There you go.
Oh,
It's
boy.
heirloomed to
Hey, buddy.
Braden's family.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey. You want to trade some stuff?
No.
Let's see. Target anyone on your tile or an adjacent tile in your region. If you kill the target, check a box. When all... Thank you. That's way better. What'd you change?
Your volume.
Oh, it's good now. That sounds nice. If you kill your target, check a box. When all boxes are checked, turn to entry 156 in the Bleak Journal. Yeah, so how do we trade these? Can I just...
So
Do we have to go to the same place?
The way that you trade, you have to be in the same room, and you don't actually like trade. It's more of a I drop this, and then you pick it up on your turn, and then on their turn they drop theirs, and you pick it up on your turn.
That's stupid.
There's no.
It is.
There's no trade mechanics now.
There's a give mechanic.
There has never been.
What about give?
Is there give, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Give as many unused items and omens of yours as you want to to another player on the same tile. They receive the
Get
cards used.
There's also a take action.
Which is just the opposite of it. All
Well,
right, so
never mind. So there is a trade mechanic in that you can give and just take items.
all right, so yeah, let's
In previous iterations of this game, there was no trade mechanic. You could only drop items and steal items. So basically, what you would have to do is attack your fellow teammate, and just be like,
yeah.
I'm just gonna grab this and do the rest of my turn, and I'll catch you later. but
That's,
my
dumb and
attack
bad.
action is used, and so I can't do that again.
Okay.
So get hosed.
Then we'll meet up later.
Perfect.
Maybe next turn.
Never.
Maybe next turn.
Never again.
Are you good?
All right. So it's my go.
Yeah, I think that's all I do, right?
Tristan,
Yep,
it is
I
your
go.
turn.
So I'm going to explore the outside, and now my mic is very loud. 1, 2, over here.
I'm fixing
And
levels for
now
everybody.
it's
Thank you.
even louder.
If you're too loud, let me know.
We're fixing levels here.
We're fixing the levels.
We're fixing.
I am in the underground cavern.
Ooh.
It says you may use a move to place your figure on the pond tile if it has been discovered, and I get an event from the outside. I'm actually gonna switch that so it's going that way. Craig, I'm too loud. Can you actually? No, that should be fine.
You are fine. If your headphones are too loud, tell me.
My headphones are definitely too loud. Please turn them down like ever so slightly. That's good. Thank you. All right. Serendipity. You trip and fall face first. You look back to see a skeletal hand sticking up from the ground holding something.
Whoops.
You may pry the item from its hand by losing 1 speed to draw the top item card, which I will do. So I'm now down to 3 speed instead. If I can get there we go. All right, down to 3 speed, and I get the item card. It's the feather. Oh, y'all are dead now. It is a sacred item, not from any bird that lives in this area. You may bury this card to bury any just drawn event card without it taking effect. You may do this after any roll is made, but before applying the results. If this is your family's heirloom, then you bury an event with the feather, gain 1 knowledge. I am going to heirloom that.
Did you draw your event card yet?
Good choice.
Or no, that was the event card. Sorry, man.
Yeah, the serendipity was the event card.
Okay.
Serendipity.
Because if I hadn't drawn my event card yet, I'd just use this right now. That way I can get the Savage engine going. I think I have to, yeah, either way. Gain 1 knowledge? No, I'm going to go Savage. All right, I lose 1 knowledge. I gain 2 strength. Get Shrek'd. All right, and that is my turn. Can't do anything else. So, Brayden, you're up.
All right. So I'm going to move from the guest quarters into the main into the entrance hallway, and the unfinished room.
Oh, hey, I found this thing. Do
Hey,
you want
buddy,
this thing?
I found some pig.
Hey, I found a crossbow that somebody scratched hammers into.
Whoops. That old thing.
Nice.
And then I will keep moving 1 more into an open doorway. And can I get I'll just ground floor. All right, so I got the hearth room with the secret passage.
Ooh.
Secret passage.
Secret tunnel.
All right, and I need an event card.
Do you?
For yeah.
Upstairs,
ground
ground
floor.
floor. Okay. Someday.
Someday.
There you go.
Jeez. After half the deck.
Tick tock. The ticking of the clock in here is getting louder. Soon the hands will strike 13. You fear what will happen if it keeps ticking. If all the boxes are checked when you draw this card, take 6 dice of mental damage, then destroy this
Holy
card.
shit.
Otherwise, keep reading. Choose one. Check a box above and place this card into the event deck as the 6th card from the top.
Oh, God.
Or roll dice equal to the number of checked boxes on this card. Take that much mental damage. So I'm going to check a box.
All right. And what does that do?
It puts it as the 6th event card from the top. of
So
the
this
deck.
is really like a hot potato game we're playing with this card now, right?
Well, it's also
Basically.
only that card's only for the ground floor, right?
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
no.
Is it?
yeah.
and upper
Oh, no,
floor.
upper, and
Oh,
upper
and upper
floor.
floor.
It's 6 down, guys.
So I'm
It's
glad
6 down.
I'm glad
rating
I'm
this really
outside.
quick. If all boxes are
And we
checked
need
when you draw this
4
card,
more checks on it.
Take 6 dice of mental damage. Destroy this card.
So the 5th person to draw this card is fucked.
Well, no, there are 6 check boxes on there.
Yeah.
So I
I
think you
see.
can just keep checking it until there are 6, and then you get fucked.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean. The 5th person from right now to pull it
Right.
is fucked.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And it's also 6 down.
Okay, so now are we reading that as I take the 6 top cards off and then
Yes.
put that on, or the top 5 cards off and then
Alright,
put
see it
that on?
again.
It says 6th from the top.
6.
So 5 cards off, and then that's the 6th.
Okay.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
All right. I don't think we could even draw that many event cards in this
Alright.
game right now.
Remember how we bury a lot of them?
That's true.
Yeah. Because they're all floor specific.
Oh no.
Yep. So whoever gets an event on the ground floor next, most likely, is probably getting that.
Good times, guys. Craig, you're up.
My
mountains
turn.
My mountains aren't blue anymore.
Shame.
How will I know?
How will you know about
It
your
means that
beer?
it's
That's
disgusting,
generic.
all right?
Wait, oh no, it's gross.
I'm gonna stay outside and just
Now
go
it's
that way
gross.
because I'm gonna make life difficult for you.
Changed
Oh,
from
okay.
the classiest drink you could possibly.
I don't know how that's
Drink.
making life difficult
To
for me.
'Cause
some
that-
swine.
I love all this
Piss in
talking
a
over
bottle.
one another.
right? Isn't it the greatest?
I love it. I love every second of it.
You know what? I'm not going to talk bad about it anymore. Hey, get at us, Coors. where are you at?
I got the hanging tree, and I get an omen.
There you go. You
Oh,
get the
oh,
Cliffs of
man.
Insanity.
The cliffs. No, the chalice of insanity.
Damn right it is.
Simple, carved of dark wood. The cup of a carpenter. Drink. Lose 1 sanity to roll dice equal to the number of ghosts on your tile.
Yep.
Okay.
You have 1.
Yep.
So if you would like to, you may.
You could always make more ghosts in a tile.
Oh, what are
Oh, I'm not gonna lose sanity. That's so close to being
Last
dead
omen.
already.
we're supposed to be making haunt rolls, but then again, we don't have enough haunts on the table for it to actually matter. So
2? Yeah.
because it's when a player makes a haunt roll of 5 or more.
Yeah. I only have 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
look,
Oh my
I got
God.
3.
Look at
no
that.
way.
It's not enough. What are the
Sneak a
odds?
D6 in there and
So that's my turn. That's it.
Get him, Zach.
do it, Zach.
Kill him.
Show him what you're made of.
Kill him right in the mouth.
How do I do good?
So you can move 4 again.
Yep.
Yes.
From,
So you can go upstairs if you'd like.
Let's go upstairs.
There
Alright.
you go.
Go ahead.
Just straight upstairs, because that's 3 you could move. Or does he have to move here? We have to discover the next room. Is that right?
No, he
No.
goes up here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That is 3.
That is 3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I see. So you can go 1 more from here.
Yes.
I'll go to my side again.
Okay.
Alrighty. Pass this to Zach. Thank you. So I'm not reaching across you anymore.
Upper floor with the secret passage, and it's got a bird footprint and an event.
Yeah,
Bird-
there's a-
the
It's got a-
rune.
it has a rune on it.
Ah, okay.
Ah.
And he gets an event.
Also, we have not found the cat inhabitant yet, right?
We have not, no.
You're metagaming right now.
Sorry.
There's a cat.
Well, it's
Was I supposed to know about a cat?
No, you were
No.
not.
No.
Oh,
Alright, so
Braden.
before
Braden is
I-
metagaming because we have another version of this game going on with our other regular gaming group.
I'm still trying to figure
I mean,
out
it could be a
this game.
dog. Who knows?
You're fine.
What
Don't
do you
worry
ask
about
me?
it.
What's your
Wow.
question?
What's the deal with the rune in the secret passage?
The secret passage allows you to travel between secret passages any way you want. It counts as 1 move, so you can move here if you want.
Okay.
However, you've already spent all your moves and you have an event card,
Right.
or Yeah, event card.
And now.
And then
rune.
the Birdfoot rune is
Will
something
come into play later.
will come into play at another point.
Okay.
Okay.
Is what I was going to say. Craig, you don't have to wave at me like I don't know what I'm doing. Braden, you're waving it, or both
A
of you are
note!
waving at me.
A note.
If your if your family crest is on this card, gain 1 knowledge and bury this card. Otherwise, read the text below to yourself, not out loud.
All right, so yeah, you don't read that out loud. On a normal event card, it'll normally ask you for like a die roll or something like that.
You wanna show that to that other camera, like real close?
What can I want to read it first.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Jerk.
an event card will normally ask you for like a die roll or something like that, and then it'll have results. When you get that, you don't read the results until after you've rolled, just as a heads up.
Okay.
And if it comes up again, we can re-explain it. It's all good in this hood. But little did Tristan know, it was not good in the hood, for it was actually...
So Let Melon
Full of
asks, "Damn it."
Socioeconomic problems.
Let Melon
Yeah.
says, "Damn it, Braden, how did you know about the cat?"
Who is that?
I have no idea, but thanks for watching.
Who are you?
Who are you, random stranger?
Are you from Coors? Do you want to sponsor us?
Sponsors from Coors.
This wonderful advertising opportunity.
This is a wonderful
I would be willing to stop drinking this and drink.
Do you have a
Coors if
question
it's
about
not
your-
sponsored?
I need a family crest.
Okay. Is it a shield shape or like a fancy shield shape?
It's the bird.
It's the-
green bird.
No.
Is
I
it-
mean,
no,
I
is it
mean, what-
shaped
Is
like-
it
shaped like
shaped
that?
like
It's
this?
one of these. The normal shield.
one of the shield? Okay, pass that to him.
Can he put it there if there's already somebody else's shield there?
I don't fucking know.
Shield
I'm
wearers.
curious.
What does it say on the card?
It says to do it.
He says, if the card says to do it, then you do it.
Okay.
I'm curious what his card actually says because he can't read it out
Yeah,
loud.
we're never
Exactly.
I
gonna find
know.
out
Yeah.
unless we
mystery.
get it.
Thank you.
Unless it says otherwise,
don't
we
know.
bury it at the bottom of the event deck.
I'm waiting for
Normally.
one of these to be like, and now eat the card.
I'll do it. Fuck.
Braden, if you're gonna laugh, you need to like not be so close to your microphone.
Craig, if you're gonna talk, you need to not be so close to your
Unlistenable.
microphone. Because holy shit.
Ouchies. Okay, so I guess I'm done.
Ears exploding.
I think so.
Yeah, because you drew an event card.
So that's a good talking distance. Right there, what you
Thank
have.
you.
That's a good talk
All right.
distance.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I believe it's my turn.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna head upstairs and go the other way. Yeah.
Fucking right.
How do you want to
are.
head upstairs?
You could take the secret passage.
You could take the secret
Boop.
passage.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
There you go. Boop-a-da-doop-doo. Pa-pow. Cacao.
It's the common room, and it has a rune on it, and it has the event card.
Event card? On
Event
upper
card.
Floor?
Upper
Upper
floor.
floor? Upper floor?
Card.
It says the writing of cultists.
Oh, hey.
A scribbled incantation on parchment, glyphs, and pentagrams surrounding it. You try to decipher it. Make a knowledge roll.
Does it say anything else?
Oh, I subtract 1 for the result. Yeah, it was worded weirdly. I subtract 1 from the result for each checkbox, but I make a. I'll read it when I roll.
There you go.
How many you need?
I need 4. It's equal to my knowledge stat, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, 4.
Do it. Oh, he crushed it.
So that 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5. Okay, so 5. 4 plus. This note was left by one of your ancestors. Search the item deck for an item with your heirloom sticker. If you find one, take it. Reshuffle the deck. So I don't. There's not going to be another one, so I don't have to do that. Is that
Fair.
right?
I mean, do you want to?
What did it say?
It said to find an heirloomed item in the deck.
His heirloom died.
His heirloomed item.
Yeah, but
If
I already have my
Yeah, if
own.
he's only heirloomed one, then there's not going to be another one.
Right.
Yeah.
Does it say
So
otherwise,
do I not
or-
make a check mark on this?
Let me see.
What's the
I
text?
don't think I do.
I think only if you take an item, right?
Find one, take it, reshuffle the deck. No, it doesn't say to.
Yeah,
check
there
it.
was
Yeah.
nothing said to make a check
Yeah,
mark.
no. It's another one of those that'll get checked when it gets checked, sort of thing.
Okay. All right, cool. I think that's my turn.
You good?
Shaboy.
Alrighty, Tristan's go. The pond is not on the table, so I'm gonna go this way. Oop. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I'm exploring the outside. It's another fucking cave.
No
Hooray!
way.
Oh.
You know, eventually, I didn't think about this, but we're gonna run out of room on this table.
Not if we start building this smarter. All right, so I can make a... Well, first I have an event, actually.
You expect us to build this smarter?
Yeah, come on. Come on.
I think Craig just needs a bigger table.
No, I agree. Craig does need a bigger
Could
table.
just double up the
I
tables.
could double
and
up the
have-
tables.
That would be too big.
Just get
That's
good.
what she said.
It's
I don't
not.
think-
I'm banning That's What She Said jokes from this broadcast
Thank you.
forever.
so
That's
much.
that's my
Just
one.
for saying it.
I'm playing my
Yeah,
ban a thing token.
All right.
Let Melon said just get another table. Just buy a second table.
Alrighty.
We have a second table. It's sitting right over there.
Foul imp.
Right over there.
A small, malevolent creature appears, throws a handful of sand at your face, then disappears. Pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
Roll dice equal to the number of checked boxes. Well, I only have one, so we're going to see what happens. We got a 2, a 1 to 2. Confused. Find the next basement tile. What? Okay. Find the next basement tile, place it, and then place your figure there.
Holy
Alrighty,
shit!
cool.
You went from outside
I'm
to
in the basement
basement.
now.
I guess you are confused. Damn.
Yeah.
Man,
Alrighty, so
where the fuck am I?
and I
What
bel-
happens when someone throws sand at you?
there you go.
Pocket
So-
sand, and now
I'm
I'm in the basement.
And if I'm recalling
What?
correctly, oh nope, she's dead. Okay.
Oh, we haven't
Um,
found the man yet.
No, we have not.
What man?
This is the
From last
workroom.
game.
Oh.
This is the workroom. I can bury an item card to draw the top item card. I'm actually tempted to do that.
You want to hand that over?
But what if it's that kill card?
It won't be the kill card.
Wait, what item card are you
Okay.
wearing?
How do you?
Oh, no,
I'd
sorry,
be,
sorry,
I'd be
feather.
burying my
Sorry.
feather. Which
Gonna-
actually,
After
you
that,
know
you-
what? For shits and giggles, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna regret it almost immediately.
Don't get confused. These are.
I regret it. Actually, wait, no, this is mine. Never mind. I take it back. Oh, it's Baby Hubert's silver marrow spoon. I can eat while on a tile with a corpse and bury this card to heal
Ew.
one trait. So I'm gonna hang on to that.
Ew.
I'm really glad I did
That's
this now.
so
Delicious.
Gross.
Gross.
Hey man,
Gross.
Baby Hubert's got to have his marrow.
Alrighty,
Ew.
are you done with the turn?
No. Yes.
Okay.
Now
Anyway.
I'm done.
After
gonna
you've
move
asked, now I'm
from-
finished.
The hearth. One tile over. On the ground floor.
Maybe it'll be the thing that we're not supposed to know
Maybe
about.
TikTok will come back up. The salon, and
Ooh.
it has the paw marks.
Yep. I don't think that means anything unless it just comes up.
It's an inhabitant.
The inhabitant. The first time you meet the cat, turn to entry 80 in the bleak journal.
Way to ruin the surprise about the cat.
Damn it, Braden.
It watches you with knowing eyes. It seems unimpressed.
Do you want to read the entry or do you want me to read the entry?
Can
you
I read it?
can read the entry.
He says I can read the entry.
I killed the cat with my sickle.
He's killed the cat with his sickle.
And the cat's dead. All right.
What's the
Good
entry?
game,
Entry
everybody.
82?
80. 80.
80. Okay. The cat has no interest in you. Your attempts to befriend it demean you both. You can give the cat a name, but it won't answer to it. Write it on its card.
Oh, he gets to name the cat?
He gets
Can
to
we
name
have?
the cat.
Are we allowed to have input? Can we have some input?
No.
Sure.
You don't
Or-
have. You
or
don't have
allow
to
a-
take it,
Sure.
or allow a
Can we
viewer
name
to.
the, can we
allow a
name the
vi-
cat Coors?
God.
Coors
Two,
the kitten.
2 cores for cats.
Again, get at us,
hate-
Coors.
I hate so much.
I like that.
Oh my god.
These
Coors
people.
the cat. TM. Coors TM.
Every cat
Is
now
it TM
has
or is it R?
It's probably TM.
probably TM.
Yeah, that's a
yeah.
registered trademark.
I feel like it's got to be
It's
registered.
an R, yeah.
Coors.
Coors, TM the cat. Also, do we
You
need a
put
tile
TM.
for him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got.
It's in one of these
Yeah.
fucking bags. Why are these all stacked on top
Oh,
of
hey,
each
and
other?
since
'Cause
I
why not?
So does this come into play now? Then, when you discover a new tile? Oh no, a new tile with the paw trait, gain 1 in a mental stat. Or
Not
mental
yet.
trait. Yeah.
That
okay.
comes into play when we discover a new tile with the paw mark.
Okay. And then I need an event after that.
Okay, so there's that.
Gracias.
Event code.
And you need a ground
Oh.
floor event.
Yes. Tick tock.
It won't be that one.
Rock around the clock.
I've buried that one a long time ago now.
Alrighty, unfinished painting. An unfinished painting of a girl at a feast. The table is set with an assortment of strange meats. The girl seems horrified to be there. You pick up a brush to work on it. Make a knowledge roll.
This painting belonged to the woman that we killed in the last session.
I forgot about that.
Whoops.
To work on it is just to paint boobs.
Two.
I'm gonna be Craig, I don't know what lighting you were trying to improve, but you have somehow
I
managed
made
to
it-
make it
I made it
worse.
worse.
Wow.
Like you could tell. I'm positive you could tell from the light switch you have made it worse.
No, Craig.
No.
No.
Lights either need to go up simultaneously or down simultaneously.
Too much. Too little.
Too little light. Which one are you trying to improve?
This is unwatchable.
Craig?
It's
I
not
will
a rave.
burn
Stop
your
it.
house to the ground.
Anyways, you struggle to make it better. Wait. You struggle to make it better, only to make it more hideous. The girl seems to stare at you in anguish.
Jesus.
Take 1 die of mental take 1 die of mental damage witnessing what you have created.
You drew bad boobs.
Bad boobs, man.
Whoops.
Damn. Craig, is that a 1 or a 4 on our viewer count? I can't see.
That's a 4. They're
Nice.
big. buddy.
2.
4 whole
There might be some people
individuals.
from the
Well,
Discord that I
3,
invited.
but yeah.
2
Quote,
dies.
unquote,
of-
3.
or 2 mental damage.
You took
and-
2 mental damage.
Yes, I took 2 mental
Good
damage and
lord.
bury that.
Fucked now.
So I'm
Oh,
gonna take that all to sanity because
He gonna be real easy to kill and
some-
then eat with
Did
my
I-
marrow spoon.
Did I forget what our condition is for Omen? Are we still supposed to be just rolling, or
Okay, so the omen condition is get 5 or more on an omen roll, or if you go to draw an omen and there is no omen.
but I drew an Omen last round.
we have to draw another omen, and then
Okay.
we'll start
Yeah.
actually making hunt rolls that matter.
Can I have an outside tile, please?
No,
I am
Absolutely not.
so far away from trying to even get back.
I
in
was
the
about to
house.
say, you may have
this
trapped
is
yourself
this
if
is
you do
really
start the haunt.
helping. Who do you think this is helping, Craig?
Me?
It is not
Me.
helping you. In
Me?
the slightest, it is not
Unless
helping
unless
you.
I get that. Oh no, I got the pond.
Yep,
that
you
doesn't
got
help
the
me at all.
pond.
I get an event though.
If you come down here, you can travel to the pond.
Oh yay!
Yeah, so you'll trap yourself even more.
Can I have an event card, please?
Craig is bad at leaving himself an out. And it's going to cost him dearly eventually. Event card.
Just keep going. Just
All
keep
right,
going.
let's read this event card. Vermin. A rat has dug its teeth into your heel. Roll 1 die for each checked box.
Get the plague. Die.
Nothing. You kick it off. Place your figure on adjacent discovered tile.
Well,
So back to the hanging
So
tree.
back to the hanging tree.
there you go.
Check a box above if there are any still unchecked. Oh, apparently my family's crest can be on here, but not yet. Because there's nothing saying I can put it on there.
Yep.
Yep.
Stinson,
they
you
get
want to
you.
draw me a check? You're really good at it.
I thought you had to draw X's.
It said check.
No, you guys
Check a
draw,
box.
You guys draw X's.
Nope.
You're unworthy of a check.
There's my check. That's
It's fine. You're
That's-
the one judging checks. It's good.
What are you, a bank?
You don't have to lie to him, Jensen.
I'm assuming I gave this back to you.
I know. He can't hear us if we whisper. Just make sure you talk real quiet and Craig can't hear us.
I can hear you in my headphones.
No,
I can hear you totally just like
you're not.
you're right here.
You're not joining me in the bit, Craig.
You shut
That's
your
not.
phone.
That's not a very good yes and.
I like Jensen. He understands how this is supposed to work.
No.
No, but
No.
But
No. Period.
All right, Zach.
Okay.
and Cody.
I still have a 4-speed.
Yep.
In your secret
You can
passage.
only go that way.
He can go through the secret
Yeah, he
passage.
can go
You
through
could
the
secret
passage.
passage.
Yeah.
you
Or
could-
he could go there and that way.
Quit boxing him in.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
He has
You
free
do
reign
what you
of this
want,
bitch.
man. Don't listen to me.
We can all
He
make
could
fun,
even go and stab you.
We can all make fun of Craig if we whisper.
He can't hear us.
He's such a moron.
What if I go here and then
Look at that
You can do that.
beautiful beard of
Yeah,
his.
let's do that. So I'll do it.
Like to
You do it. It's your character.
So I'll do it.
I'll do it.
It's like, oh yeah, I could reach it for once.
Yeah.
This is the
Is,
Zach.
is that why you
please.
went upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah. His character would be within reach.
My master plan. It's a nursery. There's a lady head, a skull, and a bird.
Okay, so the lady is dead. The skull is fine, but the bird is another omen for you. So take this.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Shinji.
Congratulations, Shinji.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You orient it however you
Congratulations,
want.
Shinji.
What are we doing? What's
Congratulations, Shinji.
Congratulations.
He drew the last omen card.
You got in the robot.
One day I'll know what that means. Crucifix of rituals. Sacred. Crudely made but sharp. You can tell it has killed before.
Yeah.
Attack. Sanity. Target anyone on your tile. Roll 1 additional die for each ghost on your tile.
Nice.
No one's on my tile unless I'm attacking myself. If the haunt hasn't started, make a haunt roll now.
Okay, so take 3 dice.
Roll
Make-
a 5+.
Make a haunt roll. If you get 5 or more, then the haunt begins, and we don't have to
6.
discover any more
6.
tiles.
Do it,
Six.
Zach, do it.
Oh, he got it.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
he got
no.
He got
No, that's
4.
2 and 2. My mistake.
Yeah, you were close.
So sad.
So close, Seg.
Yeah, so close. Now we're
Oh,
gonna
look
actually.
at that.
No. Now it's going to start the natural way.
The
So
unnatural.
is it
way.
my turn?
Exactly.
Maybe I should start making my way back to the house.
Nah, that's too
Nah.
easy.
So-
too easy.
Is it my turn at this point?
Yes.
If Zach doesn't have anything else he can do, then yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he drew a card.
Well, he can't move. That doesn't mean he can't take actions.
Oh right.
So if he
There's
has
no
any
other actions.
if he has any actions he wants to do, then get at it. So if
what are
you're
his options? 'Cause
If you
I
had
don't
like
know.
So-
if you had like the chalice of insanity, you could drink from it or
Yes.
things like that.
did that event card say to keep it?
I don't know. Hold on.
Take your time. I'm just curious.
No. No. It seems like it's a one-time thing.
No, not the omen.
This one.
The event card.
Yeah, the event card.
Oh,
Did that-
no one else is supposed to see it.
Okay. Well, I mean, so what we normally do is that we take events that have been done, we put them on the bottom of the event stack.
Okay.
Unless it says to keep
Yeah,
it.
unless it says to keep
Unless
it.
it says to keep it.
Exactly.
I know it's
I'm
very
very curious
it's
what
very
that event
roundabout.
card says now.
Yeah, this card's killing the rest of us.
It is.
Like I am actually dying in my seat here.
A
I
little bit.
want to know.
It's hard to read with 1,000 voices in my ear.
only a little schizophrenic. It's fine.
Just read it.
It doesn't say to keep it or to get rid of it. I don't know what to do.
Then I think we.
Then we put it back in the
Yeah.
put it back in the stack. Now let's continue our schizophrenic.
Don't you
Zach
dare
moment.
read that.
Stop! I don't like this either.
Kill them, Jensen. Kill them, Zach. Jensen.
I'm gonna move across the hallway and then discover another room. I'm out
You
here
went
now.
all the way across the
Yeah.
hall to find another. Okay.
Yeah, upper floor, please.
Hey, Jensen, kill them. Kill them all.
Stop.
Oh
my gosh.
Get him upstairs.
Hate.
Get him
Can I
an
have a-
upstairs tile, please.
I have a
Absolutely.
tile?
Once you kill them, you can have an upstairs tile.
Who?
Them.
I'll do
All of
I'll
them.
do it. I have the weapon. Master bedroom, and it has a.
Oh, hey, the haunt starts.
Omen.
That was easy.
Oh,
Yay.
there we go then.
All right.
What determined that?
So he,
we're out of
he
omen
found
cards.
an omen.
Um,
There's no more omen cards.
Start play. When a player
And I
makes
was
a haunt
supposed to draw
roll of
one.
5+ or needs to draw an omen card and there are none left, flip this card over. 1763, the porcelain doll. Depending on the tile the haunt revealer is on, turn to the matching entry in the bleak journal. What? Master bedroom?
Master bedroom.
Thank you very much. We do 108 in the bleak journal. Would anyone else like to read this?
You go for it.
You got
Go
it.
for it.
I mean, I'll read it.
Do you want to read it?
It doesn't matter. I'll read it.
Do you want to read
I'll
it?
read it.
Okay, he's reading it now.
He's
I'll do it.
reading it.
I'm
108.
good. I'm good at reading
108.
most days.
108.
108. Got it. Give me like
I
10
struggle a lot
minutes.
with most of the text on most of these cards.
It's a little hard to read too.
Yeah.
As a
Little bit.
small child, one of you spent a summer in the guest quarters, passing many happy hours in your crib, playing with your doll, calling it your sweet baby. How delighted you were when it called you its parent. When you left, the farmhand forced you to leave your doll in the crib, claiming that doll was possessed. He inscribed runes on the crib to contain it. Now you've returned to the house and found your lost child. It is hungry and weak, but everything will be all right. You will take good care of it. Have the hunt revealer draw the next card in the legacy deck.
The which revealer?
The haunt revealer.
The haunt revealer.
Thank you, Craig. Alrighty.
The doll, and give it its true name, the Hungry Porcelain Doll. They are now carrying it.
Pen.
Do I have to call it the Hungry Porcelain
That's
Doll?
what it
You do,
says.
Oh,
The Hungry
I wanted
Porcelain
to give
Doll.
it a fun name like, I don't know, Janet or
No,
something.
I agree.
Ooh, I hope you all remember how old you are. The player with the oldest character, who is not the holder of the deed, is the traitor. Is it Jensen?
It is Jensen. He's 114 and
Yeah.
he's not the holder of the deed of the house.
Oh, not the holder of the deed. I thought you said not the one that.
I thought
revealed
it was the doll.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, was it holder of the doll or holder of the deed?
Deed.
Holder of the deed is the traitor. Yeah. The player with the oldest character, who is not the holder of the deed, is the traitor.
Okay.
The heroes and traitors should turn to Haunt 9. A growing boy in their respective books.
I'm just a little boy.
Oh, I
All right,
fucking
so
remember this
Jensen
haunt.
is the traitor.
God damn it.
You don't know that
I
you
mean,
remember this
I
haunt.
don't remember this haunt at all.
I don't think this is the haunt that we did either. You said 9?
Yeah, it is. But
no,
Haunt
yeah.
9, a growing boy.
Yeah, never mind. This is. Regardless, stop metagaming, Kragan.
At least I didn't reveal
I really-
anything in my spoken words.
Still, you fucking know what it is. Anyways. All right. Do you want to read first? You want me to read first?
There are parts of that book that you'll actually read.
So the way that this works is that basically this gray box at the top, you read all of that because we're allowed to know the setup rules and everything else.
Okay.
But all the stuff that's in the white space below it, we are not allowed to know.
I can read I'll read first.
Okay.
The doll is my child and it is perfect. It runs into my arms and I embrace it. I am so proud. But it is so weak. What kind of parent would I be if I didn't do my best to help this beautiful baby grow? It needs to feed and then it needs to sleep. Newborns need their rest and their food. I know these things to be true, that the others want to harm my child and that they will send it to its crib and that they will then kill it. So setup is place the small monster token on your tile. This is the doll. Return the porcelain doll card to the box. So I return that card and take the token.
Yep.
What?
Don't worry about me.
He's ruining it. He's going to ruin.
He's gonna break everything. Don't worry.
Craig,
It's fine.
what the fuck?
Just let him break it.
I don't. But there's nothing wrong with it.
It's fine. I
But there's
know.
nothing wrong with it,
It's too
Braden.
bad. It's too bad.
He's gonna ruin all of it. Here's your token.
It's not like we should be using. Joking.
And I kind of agree that we don't really need a secondary review, but that's just
You don't want
me.
everyone seeing. Everyone's
Give the
marbles
doll a
beards.
name. Introduce it to the heroes. Do so lovingly.
What's the name of the doll,
This
Jensen?
is Janet.
Hi, Janet.
Hi, Janet.
You're gonna die, Janet.
Damn it, Janet.
Oh God. I love you. Da, 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 da.
I don't know what we're doing.
Terrible movie. That's a thinly veiled metaphor for the life and career of David Bowie, but okay.
Okay. Place a might token on.
Actually, not even thinly veiled. It's just like actually, it's extremely thickly veiled metaphor in retrospect.
So this is place a might token on 3-3-4 on the numbered track. I don't know what that means.
Okay, so we have these little triangular tokens that read might and various other things. And then we have the track doohickey here.
Okay.
As soon as I get that out, and you can set that wherever's convenient for you. It said place it on the 3.
It says 3-3-4.
Oh, so we have 5 players, so it's on 4. So basically,
okay.
how that's read is that this game can be played with between 3 and 5 players.
Okay.
If it's 3, then you do the first number, 4, then the second number, and then if it's 5, you do the third
Okay.
number. So yeah.
You are still in the game, but have turned traitor.
How dare you?
Take the traitor card.
You son of a bitch. I always knew you'd do this. Trader card.
You son of a bitch.
Okay. Put the monster card on the table to your left. The monster, the doll, will take the turn after you take yours. Okay.
And then if you have any questions on playing monsters in general, I can kind of help you out with that. And then there's also more stuff in the rule book here that you can read up on.
Okay.
Now,
If you'll-
Jensen, get out.
I need to leave first?
You need to leave first.
Them's the rules. Well, you can take those with you. if
Well,
you want
actually,
to read
hold
them.
up. I actually need to read my box out loud first, and then
Oh, 'cause
because
we have-
we don't have any setup rules.
No setup.
We have no setup. Well, actually, no. We have one. It's set aside one of the rune tokens, and that's it.
Oh,
All
a
right.
set.
Oh,
That's right.
Right.
A growing boy. The sound of a crying baby comes from the little porcelain doll, which runs off to find its parent. Blood drips from its mouth. It appears as... Hold up. It appears it is a carnivore. We notice some old stones engraved with runes. Perhaps they hold the power to cage this demon child? We know these things to be true, that the doll feeds off of killing, that if it gets full enough, it will burrow down where the animals in the house are found, and that if it does, we won't be able to reach it. So those are the things we know. And now we wait for him to be all the way up the stairs and wait for the door sound to happen.
Close the door.
There it goes. Can you hear us? Okay. He said yes. Okay, this should be good. All right, so Zach, I'm about to list off a fuck ton of shit, so I'm sorry.
Pay
There's a
attention.
lot of rules.
Yeah.
a lot of
Well,
rules.
actually, this one's actually a little bit easier than normal. So basically what's happening is that Jensen has found this doll. The doll is evil. He wants to help the doll. We want to stop the doll. So the way that this works is that we have the basic rules of the game, and now we have supplementary rules for this specific part of it. which are as follows. Overview. You win when you destroy the doll. You do this by memorizing runes to help you prepare the crib, preparing the crib while on a tile that has the search action written on it, and attacking the doll to force it to flee to the crib when you can where you can destroy it. So we have 3 things that we can do. We have a side goal, which is memorize runes, which reads, Ancient stones, etched with worn but powerful runes. If we study them, we can learn their magics. Study action. While on a tile with a rune stone but without a matching rune token, make a sanity roll. Place a rune token that, or if you make a sanity roll, then on a 4+, place a rune token that matches the rune stone on that tile. Draw the top 3 tiles from the stack. Bury 2 of them and put the remaining tile on top of the stack. The runestone gives you insight about the house. On a 0 to 3, nothing happens. Preparing the crib. Prepare action if the crib token is not already in play while on a tile with the search action written on it. Make a knowledge roll. Add 2 to the result for each placed rune token. On a 10+, place the crib token on this tile. You build the crib and inscribe it with the runes. 0 to 9, you need more time. Then reaction. If you successfully or attack, if you sexily, there we go.
Sexily.
Okay, stop it. If you successfully attack or defend against the doll. Oh, or defend against. That's good to know. If the crib token is not in play, the doll is stunned. If the crib token is in play and on another tile, the doll flees. Place it on the tile with the crib stunned. If the crib token is in play and the doll is on that tile, you win. So any
right now
questions?
there are only 3 runes that I can see. There are 8 total.
Yep.
And you get +2 for everyone?
You get +2 for each one, yes.
And you do the search action, right?
Yes. Wait, no. For that, you do the study action.
Study, sorry.
Which is
a knowledge roll.
Yeah.
Yep.
You need a 4+.
Yes. Then for preparing the crib, it needs to be on a space with the search action, but it doesn't matter if it's searched or not, because you're not doing a search. You're doing a prepare action.
Oh, on a space with a rune?
Yeah. So you can on a space with a search option.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So basically, I believe that's here
I
and
think it's the
only
only
here.
one, yeah.
Yeah. So we go there, we do that, we get the crib out.
So,
I think. We win when we destroy the doll.
just so everyone knows, this is where Jensen is right now.
All right.
Yep.
That's not too much of a problem.
I know. So, Zach, you're on the upper floor.
Yeah.
I
get out.
suggest you either get out or get one of these 2 runes, or try to.
Yeah.
I realize it's a knowledge roll, and your knowledge is only 3.
That would be okay.
My knowledge is 5, so I'm going to run to that one.
That's fine.
And you
then
can do the knowledge roll and an attack in a turn, right?
Yeah. You can do one of each action, but you cannot do the same action twice.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is correct.
I don't. Our side is fairly easy. I think more nuance comes in when we understand what the trader is doing. So, I think we can call Jensen back down here, and then
We can convene upstairs a little bit more.
yeah.
Off camera.
Yes. All right. All right, we'll be back, folks. Jensen's coming down to read his rule stuff, and then we'll come back and get the game going again.
Jensen! Jensen! Killing the stream, man. You are actually. Jensen, get down there and start talking. He's got a shot down. Shot down the quarters right now. I heard my voice. It said a few years ago. Going! I don't have them.
Let's see, I need to go to number 9. Out of breath because I just ran downstairs. Okay, overview is you win when the doll hibernates or when all the heroes are dead. Feed the doll by having it deal damage to anyone in the house or by sacrificing your own life force. Find an animal lair for it to hibernate in, which is the paw print. I think we've only revealed one of those. Yeah, so I got to get it to the salon, I think. Yeah. Oof. So I got to get it there. If the heroes successfully attack the doll. If the doll's crib is in play, place the doll on the tile with the crib token stunned. So I guess it goes back to base. I guess what that means. I'm very new. Sorry. The trader, feed the doll. Let's see. While on the same tile as the doll, move the might token up 1 space on the track. If the doll was stunned, it becomes unstunned. Then take 3 general damage, even if it kills you. The doll greedily laps up your blood. That's gross. Let's see. The monster, the doll. The doll's might is equal to the number of space on the track under the might token, maximum 8, so I think it's 4 right now. Speed is 4. Cool. Actually, that's pretty good. If it gets home, it wins. Let's see. Attack. Target a hero or inhabitant on the doll's tile. If the doll kills a hero or an inhabitant, move the might token up 1 space on the track. The doll grows visibly larger as it consumes blood. So I need to explain that to people. At the end of the monster turn, if the might token is at 8 on the track and the doll is on a tile with the paw print symbol, you win. Okay. I'll just need to keep an eye on what advances the might token. And I'll just need to get to that tile. So I think get to the tile, fight off people. Oof. If you win during the campaign, turn to entry 164 in the Bleak Journal. If you win during free play, now that it is content, the doll unhinges its jaw. It unhinges its jaw with and it utters a great cry, drawing the life essence out of all the heroes in the house. Whoa. I see their wailing souls go down in his gullet. A fitting dessert for a good boy. So, well, it's a girl. I named it Janet. Or a boy who, yeah, okay, that's fine. Sweet. So I guess it could kill everybody. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's hope it kills everybody. All right, I think that's all. I don't think I need to do anything else. Let me read the other cards just in case. Monster. Monsters make a speed roll at the start of their turn to determine their moves, minimum 1. This applies to all monsters of the same type. Monsters don't take damage from tile effects. Monsters can't discover new tiles. Monsters may use special movement on cards or tiles. The trader chooses the result if there is a die roll, unless it would allow them to discover a new tile. Monsters can't carry or steal items, omens, or objects. Excuse me. Okay, so it can't like use weapons and stuff. That's fine. Monsters don't take actions, including attack, except for when the haunt says they can take. Wording's strange. Let's see the trader. The flavor text. They call you a traitor, period. You see yourself as the only sane person in an insane world. As a trader, you gain these abilities. You ignore obstacle tokens. Sweet. You don't take damage from tile effects. When taking an action on a tile, you may use the result of a 5... Wait. You may use a result of a 5 instead of making a trait roll. Let's see. When you discover an event tile, you may choose not to draw an event card. When you discover an event tile, you may choose not to draw an event card. I'm sorry, this is probably making for really terrible listening, but I'm struggling through this because I've only played this once before. You may ignore harmful effects from ongoing event cards. If you do so, you do not benefit from any positive effects from those cards. You are immune to any negative ghost effects on event cards. The The haunt will state any additional things you can and can't do. Okay, I think we're good. I think I will send one of them a text message to get them back down. And we will go. Ready. I don't want to scream into the mic because I don't know how to turn this down so I can scream at people. So hopefully they see this. One of them saw this. Alright. I can hear them yelling. Those phonies are going to lose. This doll's going to eat them all. They'll never know. They'll never know what I read. And since I'm whispering, Craig can't hear me.
She did work for AOL.
You having a nice conversation with yourself?
Yes, we're having a wonderful conversation.
Is chat silent?
Oh shit, you're going to read us the traitor part?
I haven't been paying attention to chat.
Those
I'm so
guys are
sorry.
the worst. How your doll eats them all. Good luck.
Hey, well, don't read that. Okay, so chat. Hey, now, they're not supposed to know. That's why they left the room. I didn't know.
We know what the doll is. We know it's gonna try to attack us in some way.
Okay.
What's chat saying?
Don't
Giving
read.
away spoilers.
Giving away spoilers, chat.
I'm
Stop it, chat.
At the name of the person. I'm not reading anything they're saying.
Yeah, you liars.
Okay. Oh god.
All right.
Okay, we're back.
All right, I'm
We
gonna
are
do my
back.
best not to stumble through this because I'm
Oh no, you're fine.
so new to this game.
You're gonna kill us. I can almost
You're
guarantee
probably gonna kill us.
it. It is
probably.
difficult.
However,
to not
I
do
feel
that,
like
really.
Braden should not move.
Where is he?
He is on the cat.
Okay. How does that help anything?
You want to read the things that we know to be true again?
Do I get to know those things?
Yes, you do. They're part of our gray box.
Oh, okay.
Things that we know to be true.
Yeah, he said
The doll feeds off of killing. If it gets full enough, it will burrow down where the animals in the house are found, and that if it does, we won't be able to reach it.
Hey, animal.
Could just as easily be the stable.
True, but animal. It's a literal cat.
It could just as easily be the stable.
But there's a literal cat.
Craig,
There's a literal cat.
stop metagaming. You piece of shit.
So let Melon, whoever you are, I love you.
I don't
It
know
said the
who this
mouth
is.
had the blood in the description for the start.
The what now?
That I
Bloody
assume he
mouth
means the
doll.
doll.
Yeah.
The doll had blood in its mouth to begin with, so we
Yes.
kind of like figured it's gonna do something to hurt us
Oh, yeah.
with its
Yeah.
mouth.
No, yeah, we figured that much.
With its mouth.
Yep. Uh huh.
So many audio spikes. I love it. Sorry about that. I love every second of it.
Just clipping on the mics all the time.
We've had at least 2 this session.
Let's
But
take
anyway.
turns doing mouth stuff with Jensen's doll.
Okay. Craig,
The
could you
doll would
fucking
love
not?
that.
All right,
All right.
Tristan.
Yeah.
You get to start off this wacky round.
Oh, do I? I'm so excited to start this off. All right, where the fuck am I? I'm in the fucking
Hold on.
basement.
maybe
What's up?
maybe it's a good kisser.
It's not a good kisser.
I mean, if it's basically Chucky.
I love you, let Melon, whoever you
It's
are.
not Chucky.
All right. So, anyways, let's
It
get
hates it when you compare it to
I
Chucky.
hate you. Just Braden, can you move me back into the basement landing and then move me one towards Craig? Thank you.
No. No.
Why not?
Sure.
I need to discover more of the house, Craig.
So did we? I just want to make sure we didn't discover the tile with the man on it.
How would you like to orient it?
We've not yet, no.
Okay. I know we did all the women.
Towards Craig and this way.
So this way?
Yes. And then I get an item from the basement. It's the well bucket. William's well bucket. Rough hewn wood, nothing fancy. Drink, heal 1 trait, check a box, and then bury this card. When the last box is checked, destroy this card. You got it, well bucket.
How many checks are on there?
1.
What does it mean when it says drink?
It's an action that I can perform.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
I love it. I love every second of it.
Clang.
Amateur audio hour.
All right, and those are all the moves that I can do, unless I want to heal my speed from this well bucket, but
You
I might need
told-
that later.
Well,
Actually, I'm
you
down a
get beer?
point of speed, so actually I am going to go ahead and just drink from the well bucket and heal my speed back to its,
I realized I grabbed
Base.
one and then didn't hand it to you.
which is 4 instead of 3. So now I can move more,
Good. Agreed.
yeah.
and this gets buried to the stack. All right, and that's my go. Braden, you're up.
Alrighty.
Go get him.
Yes or no?
On what?
I'm gonna kill the cat.
Oh.
What does killing the cat get you?
I kind of want to kill the cat.
Why? What does it ever do to you, man?
Killing the cat means Jensen can't kill the cat, so it's not an entirely terrible idea.
Why would killing the cat benefit Jensen?
Because the doll needs to kill.
Who knows?
We don't know why, but we know
God.
it needs to kill.
Sorry about that.
Because I need to put him down. Core's had a good life. Now time to shotgun Core's.
Oh, that's
I think you mean crossbow cores. But...
All right, so I got a 3 on 4 dice.
Yes,
Alright,
by
I'll-
shotgun, he
I'll
doesn't
roll
mean
for the cat.
shoot it with a shotgun. He's
What's
gonna
the mi-
stab it with a knife
Oh,
and
it's-
drink all of its blood out of its butt.
That's what I was thinking. Is like let the air push the
2 dice,
guts
yeah, 2.
down.
Thank you.
To the butt.
Yeah, of course you drink it out of the butt.
The cat dies.
Cat dies.
The cat is dead.
What
The
ha-
cat
anything
is dead.
happen when the cat dies?
Nope, the cat
Nope.
is just dead.
Cat is dead.
Yep.
Nothing on my end
Take
either.
take the thing off.
The cat's just dead.
So
now.
that's
cat is
just,
dead
like,
now.
less stuff for the doll to kill, right? Didn't
Exactly.
we read
Yep.
something where if the doll kills enough shit, it goes
God
burrows
damn
and-
it. Core's.
Yeah.
and we can't get to it.
That's
Too
one
pure
of the things that we know.
And I'll move one more on the ground floor.
Okay.
No.
If there are any more ground floor tiles. There is. Look at that. 2 more even.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Oh boy. The secret passage.
Oh hey, get fucked.
Yeah, oh boy. Oh boy. Get doubly fucked. Can I get the other
Oh.
inhabitant out?
The inhabitant and an event.
Yep.
Man. Triple whammy and a small obstacle.
It looks
Holy
like
shit.
looks like Frank is dying too. Hey, that.
Sorry, Frank. Frank the
Get
farmhand.
an event card, please.
Oh, right. My mistake.
You wanna
Okay.
read Frank so
Top
that
deck.
Zach and our viewers know
Oh yeah,
who
sorry,
Frank is.
sorry. So Frank is the male inhabitant, which I don't have the token for at the moment. The first time you meet the farmhand, turn to entry 182, which we already did. Would you kindly lend me a hand here? Won't take but a minute. Be happy to trade something in return. Talk. Take 1 physical damage to help him. As thanks, you may bury 1 item to draw the top item card.
Oh, I think we put a ghost tile down when we kill an inhabitant.
That is
Yes,
true,
we
yeah.
do.
And there's
Actually, and you also flip it over instead of removing it because now it's a corpse token that I can eat with my marrow spoon.
Oh,
actually, yeah.
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 Where the fuck?
So I
There's
shotgun the
stickers.
cat.
There they are.
Oh no, you're looking for the inhabitant.
Yes. I know where the ghost stickers are. They're
Okay.
sitting right next to me.
Okay.
Take.
Sure.
Thank you.
I am not going to talk to the farmhand
Oh, why not?
I want to know why talking to the farmhand gives you physical damage.
because it's so
His-
dumb. Okay.
he sucks real bad.
Well, it's not that you're talking to him. It's
I-
that you're helping
I
him.
get it, but
Yeah.
the action is talk.
Y'all are dumb. Y'all are bad at this. And but when I say y'all, I mean Craig and only Craig. Can you pass me the tile that the cat is dead on?
Anyways, embers, a fireplace, warm, slightly
Thank you.
glowing embers. You grab nearby bellows to bring it back to life. Make a knowledge roll.
Do it.
Uh-oh.
Get into the hate.
I made
Oh, man.
5. Make a knowledge roll. 4+. The fire springs to life, knocking back the perpetual chill. Check a box below, then gain 1 sanity for each box checked. Then, if all boxes are checked, destroy this card. And this is the first one, so I gain 1 sanity.
Hooray.
And then I check the box.
Hooray, he did
Nice.
Can I have the...
it. I always
pen?
believed in him.
I'll give you the pen
pin.
since Jensen is reading how to kill us all.
The peen?
No, so I think I might be missing a piece. This
Yeah.
says something about the crib. Do I place that now? It
No,
doesn't say.
you do not.
Nope.
That is a thing that we do.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for asking.
I mean, you can place it right now. I mean,
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sit
no,
wherever you-
please.
Oh,
Do,
sorry.
do it.
Hand
Do
it
it.
to me. I don't want the card.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Give into the hate. Do it.
And that
Do
will
it.
end my turn.
Do it.
Jensen.
All right, so I'm outside still. You messed up my
Oh,
tiles
sorry, yes,
here, man.
I
Jeez.
messed up all of your
Are you
tiles.
Are you moving the dice tower or something? What's that? I'm gonna
Inside
move.
joke.
Meta
I'm gonna
jokes.
move. 1, 2. I'm going to make a knowledge roll. I have a knowledge of 5. 2,
Yes.
3, 4. Can I have another die, please?
Oh, yes.
Tristan checks the
you.
rule book to make sure that's the roll that he needs to make. It's a sanity roll.
It's a sanity roll. I
I
have a
told
sanity
you.
of 4.
Oh, give me that die back.
What did Tristan say?
It's still 4 plus at least.
No, yeah, it is. I was right about that.
I got a 2. Now
Oh,
what?
boy.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing happens.
All right, I'm
That's
just gonna.
what it says.
I'm gonna stay there.
Now, Jensen, when we do a thing and you don't know what it is, you're allowed to ask us, "Hey, what's that thing you just did?" And then we have to read you the thing that we did from our rulebook.
Okay.
So if you would like to do that, now is the time.
What was that rule?
I mean, yeah, because I was reading. I'm
I
sorry.
got you.
So
All
I
right.
went to the woods
Mhm.
and I made a study action. Right?
I could just read
Okay.
it
Yeah.
from
Could.
the thing. So the thing that we did was a study action. While on a tile with a rune stone but without a matching rune token, make a sanity roll. On a 4+, place a rune token that matches the rune stone on that tile. Draw the top 3 tiles from the stack. Draw the top 3 tiles from the room stack, we should clarify. Bury 2 of them and put the remaining tile on top of the stack. The rune stone gives you insight about the house, and on a 0 to 3, nothing happens.
Okay.
I forgot about that shuffling part.
Yes.
That's
It's
kind of
It's
nice.
less of a shuffle and more of a scry, really, because we get to know what the room we put on top is.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, so it's giving us knowledge about the house.
Good times.
Yes, 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 yes.
That
yes.
is. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay there. So that's my turn. Zach, you're up there, buddy.
I still got 4 speed. What are my options in this room?
So you
I'm gonna
can.
go towards you, Craig.
So you want to go here?
Well, no, I want to explore the empty room.
Oh, here.
And does that kill my movement once I do that?
If
It
you,
depends.
well, it most likely will, because I'm pretty sure if there are upstairs tiles, they're going to have a symbol on them that's going to remove the rest of your movement.
So it's up to you.
It's up to you what you want to do, mate.
You can either go here or you can go around.
Can I
Yeah.
can I go further into unexplored territory?
You can't. So you could go 1, 2, do the action, or do the action
Yeah.
and still move.
Yeah, you can do that way.
No, I want to get as far away as I can into unexplored territory.
Well,
Can I
that
do-
Well, that's not going to stop him from getting to you, is the thing.
you can go
I
here.
can't like explore like way over here.
No,
Because
because
once
if
you get here, you're probably gonna get an event or
an item, or maybe an omen
Oh,
or
so
whatever.
I have to explore the room that I've moved through. I can't just leave these explored and have like an island over here.
Yes,
Okay.
that is how that goes.
All right. Well then, yeah. Let's stop in here for a second.
All right.
There you go. Now you're talking.
Make a sanity roll.
Yep.
What's your sanity?
4, it
4.
looks like.
Yeah.
Do that roll. Do
Get that roll.
He did it.
Hey, he did
Hey,
it.
you did it.
He did
All right.
it.
What rune is that? That's this one. So we put
Yep,
it on it.
So
Is
you-
it?
Yep, put that on the tile, and then that'll
Wait.
do something.
Go ahead.
What's up?
I mean, you got it.
Are you reading your
yeah,
calling card?
Like, yeah. I could re-roll that blank die.
You don't need
You
to.
don't
though.
You don't
to.
need to.
Yeah,
I think you can only do that once too. Is that right?
I think.
No, I'm probably gonna die anyway.
Actually, can I see your card really
It
card
should
really quick?
specify it if
The
it's only
calling?
once.
The calling card, yeah.
Well, if I don't, yeah, because I only needed the 4 to do the thing. Right?
Once on your turn, so you can do it multiple times.
Yeah.
What if he closes his eyes and doesn't look at the room he is walking through?
Nope.
I don't think that's how it works.
And you can keep moving.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. So I rolled high enough to
2.
do.
Yeah, you
Yep,
did.
and
You
you
did.
got,
Yeah,
you got
yeah,
that.
Yep.
Yep.
You did the thing.
Okay.
Good job, thank
go,
you.
Go to the unexplored section.
So you're gonna go here now?
That sounded really sarky. I didn't mean for that. I'm
It's all
sorry.
good. So
Yeah.
All right, and then
Oh.
let's figure out what the room is.
Upper floor.
Put down your cores.
There are no more upper floor tiles.
That was a
Oh
lot.
no, there's one.
I thought
Oh
that
my
was the
God.
first one that you.
Oh my god.
Oh my
We
God.
found it.
What'd you get?
Servants' quarters. It's got a bird and a man head.
Well,
Well,
the man's are actually no.
man's
the man
over there.
The man teleports.
Oh yeah,
Man
that's
teleports.
And do we get to choose the orientation of the doors?
You
as
do,
long as they
yes.
match up here.
And
Whatever
then
else is
we're
up to
out
you.
of omens, so he doesn't get a card. So he could technically keep moving, but
Hey,
there's
what-
nothing else up there.
What man do?
Man is just an inhabitant. Frank the farmhand.
Yep.
He
I will-
hurts you when you talk to it.
He hurts you when you talk to him when you gain something.
He's really shitty.
But you get to have a yard sale and get rid of some of your shit.
Okay.
Frank is strong. He have 3 might.
Okay.
Just so you are aware. If
I
you
know
could-
what you're thinking about over there.
Oh, if I try to kill Frank right now?
No.
I mean, you could.
Well, you could actually,
could.
but you could do that.
You could kill Frank.
You could kill
You
Frank.
could kill Frank.
Frank could die.
Actually, you could even attack Frank with your cross,
the
I don't have
crucifix.
the crucifix.
crucifixes.
Ah.
Oh, this is even a thing.
That's
What's that
only if
do?
there are ghosts.
Is that for ghosts?
I thought it had the
gets-
sanity
No,
attack.
target anyone on your tile. Roll 1 additional die for each ghost on your
It's
tile.
only
Oh,
useful
there's no
if it's
ghosts.
Oh,
ghosts.
okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I thought there was something that did sanity.
You're
damage.
thinking of regular thing,
Okay.
and you're thinking of the holy symbol,
Okay.
which you can exchange sanity for your might when you make an attack roll.
Right.
Yes.
Anyway,
All right,
would
so
you like to
wh-
kill Frank?
What would have prevented me from moving off this tile?
Nothing.
I know
So-
nothing happened to this turn, but
Okay.
you guys didn't think I'd be able to.
So, all right. So, if you got an event or an item instead of that omen symbol, that would have removed the rest of your movement.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I can. What do I get over? Do
You can still move, but at this
You
point,
can move here if you want.
actually,
Well,
yeah,
let's
you
see
could
this
discover
one.
one more room, but we don't know if there is another upstairs tile here. There is not.
but do you want to kill Frank? Is the real question.
So it's either do nothing or kill Frank because there's no more rooms.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's kill Frank.
Sounds good.
All right, you
All
got to
right.
roll your might,
Your might is 3, 4. Oh, fuck. There you go.
and then
And
I'll
I
roll
need-
Frank's opposing might, which is 3.
Yeah.
Roll low.
I got 3.
I got 3.
Oh,
Nothing
a
happens.
match and nothing happens.
We shake hands and part ways.
It's just very awkward.
Mutual.
now. Actually, you both know that you tried to fight each other, and now it's just weird in that room. Like,
We've gained respect for one another.
Now,
Oh, okay.
you could also talk to Frank, take 1 physical damage, and you don't have any items, so never mind. I take one.
Or you could now use the crucifix and reroll, or no, use your calling card and reroll the blank.
Oh, yeah.
Roll 2 of the blanks.
Yeah.
Is it all the blanks?
You may re-roll 2 blank dice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
right.
Kill Frank.
Kill
to
Frank.
die.
Kill Frank.
Kill Frank.
You did it.
Oh,
you
you
did.
super
Helm.
killed
Helm.
Frank.
Helm.
Fucked Frank.
Helm.
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 Frank. Anyways.
Frank is dead.
Frank is dead.
Here, you
Guys,
have
we're
it.
doing it. We're killing everyone in the house.
So now
Killing
there's,
everyone.
now there's a ghost tile.
We're gonna
Oh,
leave
yes.
these. We'll leave. Oh yeah.
Hand me the tile. I'll put a ghost sticker on it.
Does
That's
the cat
right.
turn into a ghost?
Yeah,
Yes.
the cat's a
Yes.
ghost. He's leaving the bodies there
Oh,
because he
Ghost
can't.
cat.
Because he can use the spoon to eat their bones.
Yes.
But we're getting rid of
yes.
Frank because Tristan's so far away from him, right?
We're getting rid of Frank because we think Jensen's doll could feed from it.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're trying to make our lives a little bit easier here.
Yep.
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 Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Stop it. Anyways,
If I kill Craig, there'd be even
All right,
one less.
and
No,
then-
stop. I mean, you technically could kill me.
and then Zach, if your turn is finished, then Jensen, you're up, and then the doll, and then we all die.
Jensen's up.
Zach might die this turn.
I guess I'm
Goodbye,
done.
world.
Goodbye, crew world.
Gun Chungus.
Zach, I will
7 years old.
killed
Kill the
Frank.
man. All right, so I have a question.
Yeah.
If I control the monster, do I move both of us on my turn?
No, the monster will go after you.
It's on the monster card
Yes.
if you read the card.
Okay.
There is a card and a rules section that will explain everything you need to know about the monster, basically, aside from what your rule book already tells you.
Okay.
I just
Get it.
realized there's a ton of logos on my mug.
Yeah,
Just gotta move that over here.
It says that
it's not
So,
like any of them are particularly.
you said it's supposed to be
particularly
on the
visible.
monster card because I don't see that.
Let me see. What the who?
With your I think when the haunt was revealed,
My mistake.
it says when you go. I think it goes.
No, monster always goes after the traitor. It's explained better in the actual rule
Okay,
book.
yeah, I didn't. That's the
okay.
only question I had because the rest of it makes pretty good sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My strategy will revolve around when the monster gets to go.
Monsters behave differently than players. They take a turn when play reaches the monster card, which is why they put it on your left.
Oh, on
So
my
it's
left,
Like you
okay.
go and then the monster goes. And
That makes
so on
sense.
and so
I didn't know why that was necessary. So
Yada
that's good.
huda. It's all good. Don't worry. Oh God, they cut this weird.
Wait, what?
It's not supposed to do
Oh
that.
god, what happened?
Oh, man.
I don't know. It just got cut weird in manufacturing. It's not supposed to do that because it's not a tear like that. That is a mistake of the book machine.
Hey, Betrayal Legacy guys, whoever makes you. Who makes the game?
That's,
Isn't it still?
Wizards publishes it, but this one is done by Avalon Hill.
Okay, I was
Avalon
gonna
Hill,
say.
please reach out to us. We would like a new book.
Sponsor us.
If you watch this, which you won't, it's okay.
Sponsor us.
I hate that part of the show. All right. So
Course TM. I'm glad this cat is fucking dead.
The cat never comes back, does it? Or at least we
He
don't
might
know
come
yet.
back.
No, they're all in the tomb. We don't destroy their cards, so we don't know yet. We're gonna
True.
find out next time on Dragon Ball Betrayal. On Dragon Betrayal at House on the Hill.
Dragon
Yeah.
Betrayal.
so if I move into a secret passage, can I move to any other room with a secret passage mark on it?
Yes.
Yes.
For the cost of 1 movement.
Okay.
Fuck them up.
And my movement's 4.
Yep.
Is that right? Yeah. So I'm gonna move there to the hearth,
Oh god.
and then I think that concludes my turn for that character.
If you don't have any more actions you want to do, then yeah.
Not that I want to do yet.
Do you want to discover a room? You could discover a room.
I can't.
You can't.
I don't think so.
Yes, you can.
You can.
You're
Your
still- you're
monster.
still a player. The
I don't
doll
think your
can't.
monster can't.
Yeah.
Your monster can't, you can.
Now, one more time for the people in the back. The monster can't, but you can.
So the monster can't, but Jensen can.
No, I think the monster can, but Jensen can't.
Is that how? Is that?
It gets funnier every time.
Right?
All right. The monster's gonna take a turn now, and I need to roll 4
Oh, he's
dice
not-
to
he's
figure
not
out.
discovering the room.
To
All right.
Sad now.
Okay.
Phone.
Thunk. Slammed.
I love it.
All right.
Like 4.
Movement of 4.
Damn.
So does that determine its movement from now on, or do I have to re-roll that every time?
You reroll that every time.
Yep.
That's just for this turn.
Okay.
So it has a speed of 4, but you move its how much movement it gets. So
Alright,
it could
so-
move up to 8.
Monster's coming over here with me,
Great.
and then that concludes our turn.
How is the?
Really?
Oh, can the monster take secret passages?
Oh wait, can it?
It should be,
It
able,
should be able to,
yeah.
yeah.
Because basically what a secret passage does is it just says these 2 rooms are adjacent now.
Gotcha.
The monster may use special movement.
Okay.
There you go.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we're good. Okay.
I believe it. I just want to make sure.
I know. It's okay.
Just on.
It's okay to feel dumb, Craig. I believe in you. Okay, thank you.
All right.
Where the fuck? Oh, that's right. I'm in the basement.
Secret tunnel.
Move me into the landing and then towards Braden. No, I said
sorry.
towards Braden. Thank you. my mistake. I meant that way towards Braden. Thank you.
You know, you guys.
Oh,
That way.
You guys, move me that way. Just that way.
That way.
Oh, hey, I got the not as haunted crawl space in
Oh.
retrospect.
Oh, good.
Can
With
you-
another secret
can you
passage.
can you twist that one? There you go. Thank you.
Like that?
Yep, perfect. And
We're trying to make it as difficult as possible to fit this all.
Yeah. I'm trying to get as many rooms as I can so I can make sure that there aren't any stuff down here. Basement. All right, let's see what bullshit happens to me now. Oh, hey, it's the bloody corpse. We've come full circle.
Oh, hey.
A bloody corpse appears in front of you. It howls in rage and tears itself to pieces with its own hands. Wow, that's crazy. Make a sanity roll. Can I get 3 dice, please? Thank you.
Get that roll.
Get that nice rolling dice audio. Y'all like that at home?
It's like how Jason from the movies
God.
is walking after people and on scene and catches up to the victim that was sprinting away from him a second ago.
Yep. Alrighty.
Also, which one's?
I got a 1. You barely stop yourself from clawing out your own eyes. Lose 1 sanity. Great.
oh.
I always wanted it.
Yay.
So I lose a health in my sanity, so I go from 3 to 3.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I could heal that stat, but there's really no reason to.
Wait,
Just
how?
refine the bucket.
I have the marrow spoon. So I go find a
Oh.
corpse of the cat or of Frank, and then I consume them.
Gross.
And that's going to be my turn. I don't really have anything else I can do. So, Braden, you're up.
Okay. We didn't plan this far.
We
Honestly,
didn't.
Well,
not
no.
really.
Go to runes.
Go
and
to rune. Do thing.
Go to
Get the
runes.
points. I don't think there's any runes on the first floor, is there?
I don't see any. At least not off the top of my head.
Did we finish the first floor even?
No, the first
You
floor.
want me to cycle through the pile again? I can do that.
There's definitely first floor.
There's one. There are 2 ground floor tiles left.
I think the most are outside.
What's that?
I think they're mostly outside.
That's possible. I see 1 outside presently.
I was gonna say, or I can just go to that one.
All right, secret tunnel.
Nate, it's up
Actually,
to you.
yeah. However, he could also go there on his. But yeah.
Well, but will he? Therein lies the question.
I know where he's gonna go.
Do you though?
I do.
Do you really?
I think he's gonna go to the kitty cat.
But why would
Coors
he do
cat.
that?
Because of the foreboding thing in
He
there.
hasn't killed anyone yet, though.
And
And yeah,
wait.
it's like it makes no sense that all he has to do is get to the cat room,
I know why.
so he has to do something else.
I know something I'm not supposed to know.
I know you do.
I'm gonna put it that way.
You have to stop getting these points so inorganically.
I know. I'm sorry.
I know that you know this thing because I know the same thing, and you need to stop that.
I know things. I've seen some
Yeah,
shit.
I'll explore on the ground floor one more.
I've seen some shit.
Take.
Gracias.
Take.
All right, kitchen. Make a might roll.
Stop it.
And I get an item card, please.
There you go. No, you get an omen card,
Oh, omen card.
so
yeah.
you don't get nothing.
You get nothing.
You get
You lose. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. So I make a might roll to check to see if I'm
No, you
hungry.
killed Frank.
Well, you did. No, he killed the cat. He killed Cord.
I killed Coors.
You stole fizzy cat drink.
Hey, how do attack rolls work? Like on a successful attack, like somebody attacks my player character.
You take the difference.
Yes.
In that stat. Well, no. So there are physical, which are might and speed, and there are what's the other one? Mental, knowledge, and sanity.
Yes.
So if you're going might to might, you take the difference
In
in
physical
dice
damage.
and physical damage. You can spread it out however you want.
I was not hungry.
Seems that way.
No way.
No way.
What are the odds?
Craig, you're up.
I'm going to make a sanity roll for
Do it.
some studying of that little weird symbol out there in the woods that I found.
Get him.
Hey, look, I got,
it. It's the V.
The V.
Yep, the V.
Wait, now, so I'm lost. Like, why did you do that now on this turn and not when you first got on that tile?
I did, and I failed.
did. He
Yes.
failed.
Okay.
So I'm gonna keep exploring the outside now. I'm gonna go 1, 2.
There you go. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe.
Hey,
So-
what's that
wait,
card that's on
what,
the bottom there?
What's that called that you just put on the rune tile?
It's the
Porcelain
rune.
doll.
This was the haunt start card.
No, when
okay.
you have a successful roll on a rune, what's it called that you put on there?
That's a rune stone.
Okay, so we have 2 rune stones.
We have
yes.
2.
Yes.
1,
So
2.
we're getting a decent bonus.
I get an item. We get
It's minus
something.
4 on the requirement, right?
Yes, but he doesn't know
He's not
that.
supposed to know that.
It's okay. These things happen. Okay.
Item card, please.
I know. I'm
Thank
getting
you.
it. Okay, there we go.
Gracias, senor.
Oui.
I got the claw hammer. Pause claw hammer. It's a
Hooray.
weapon. It's practical and efficient. Attack with might. Target anyone on your tile. Roll 1 additional die on your attack. If the result on your attack roll is 0, destroy this card.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Destroy
Oh boy.
it.
Now I have a pitchfork and a claw hammer.
Put the hammer on the pitchfork. What could go wrong?
Nothing. Everything. That's my turn. I'm gonna
Fork
end it right.
hammer.
There's no rune on there, is there?
Claw fork.
There is not.
Not that I could do that again, but
As far from what I've seen of this stack, there is one more outside tile. So
where the fuck are all the runes then?
We don't get that many ruins.
There should be 8.
there should be 5,
We don't.
Oh,
if I'm recalling correctly,
why are there 8 total?
because there are
Because-
going to eventually be 8 rooms with rune tokens on them.
Gotcha. I'm dumb.
It's okay.
'Kay.
This is the legacy
So wait, so
game.
how many runes do we have exposed right now?
2. You should. It's your turn.
Wait, what? No, there's one right here.
Not
My mistake.
Sir.
I
Oh,
thought
sorry,
you meant
sorry.
with the tokens on them.
with
Yeah.
tokens.
2
So-
tokens,
Yeah.
3 rooms.
Yes.
So
3
we still
rooms.
need to find 2 more.
Yeah, so there should
So
be
you could-
1 or 2 more. We can do it without all of them
Right.
Yeah.
doing the thing.
Got it.
So I would. It's your turn. I'm not telling you what to do, but I would go here and do the
Yeah.
sanity.
That's what
Oh,
I was
gosh.
planning on.
And or kill Frank.
Or kill
so
Frank.
I'm on a
Frank's already
tile-
dead.
I'm on a
Kill him
tile
again.
With the ghost thing.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
that,
my bad. Flip
so
the
I-
token
Bru-
over.
It
Bruce
is
the
flipped.
Undead.
Oh, that is flipped.
Whenever you guys are done.
Sorry.
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 Go ahead, Zach.
Do your
Um,
thing.
I'm on a tile with a ghost on it, and I have Omen, Brooch of the Undead. It says at the start of your turn, gain additional moves equal to the number of ghosts on your tile.
Yep. So you
So-
gain an additional 1.
Yeah. And And so my speed is still 4.
It's the ultimate strategy. You just kill Frank to get an extra move.
Yeah,
Wait, what do you?
5
wait.
plus 1.
Yeah. And then,
Oh.
okay, so, but I'm only trying to go here.
Wait, what just happened?
You don't have to roll for
You don't have.
speed.
You don't roll
Yeah,
for
no.
speed.
Only the monster rolls for speed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
in
right.
that
Yeah,
case,
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just get 5.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
just
You would think after this many turns I would have known that.
It's fine.
No,
You're
you're
fine.
fine. These things
Alright,
happen.
So, what do I do to get that again?
Make a sanity roll.
Sanity.
And I have
Sanity.
to achieve what?
4 plus.
And my
Jinx, you're
sanity
on
is
that cloak.
4.
Never get
You
your
get it.
And I have the gambler thing, so if I get a blank,
Yeah.
I got 2 blanks, so I have a 2.
Fuck.
3.
Damn.
Nothing happens.
Rough.
So you still have movement if you want to use it. So you did.
Why?
1, 2,
Would there
3.
be any benefit to it?
I don't think there's
Not
any more
really, no.
upstairs. You could secret passage here and attack one of them.
You could. You could stun the child.
You could stun the child.
You could stun the child.
Or you can stay where you're at. That's fine too.
Or you could stay where you're
It's
at.
It's up to you.
Or, if you were really feeling ballsy, you could stun the child.
I'll stay.
Or you could hit Jensen.
Have you ever punched a porcelain doll in the
Actually,
face?
if he hits Jensen hard enough.
He's not going to kill Jensen.
Okay.
He would need to get at least like 7 damage on Jensen in order to kill Jensen.
Well, don't you have?
I could roll 4 die. That's
He would need to roll
would have-
maximum, and Jensen would need to roll 1 or less for him to kill Jensen.
So you're saying there's a chance?
You know what? Yeah. Actually, you know what? Jensen's might is only 3.
Yeah.
You might be able to
You
pull it
might
off.
be able to pull
it seems like a really low percentage play.
Oh no,
Staying
yeah,
where
it's a
I'm at.
super low percentage play.
It's plus 1 though, isn't it?
For what?
Because I got the sickle.
No, that's only when you're attacking.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a method to this madness, you see.
Hi, not Cragnet.
Well, wait, is Jensen on a tile with a ghost on it currently?
No.
Okay.
With the cool cat with glasses.
Too cool for
Jesus.
cats.
It's Coors the cat, you guys. He's
Oh,
in our
God.
chat.
If we eventually get enough stuff, we can start making our own emojis for
That's
that.
true.
So yeah.
So we got Coors the cat.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be great.
Oh God.
All right. Is your turn done, Zach?
Yes.
Get
Does
him,
the
Jensen.
corpse
Get
turn
'em.
blue when it's cold enough?
I attack Brayden
For that
Oh,
joke.
God, no.
For that joke.
for that joke.
What's your speed?
Get him.
Just one.
It's enough to get there.
Okay.
There's
Well, no, that's a small obstacle.
yeah, but there's a secret passage. My speed's 4. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, he's fine.
I'm
All
good.
right.
Tunnel. Can I choose what to roll?
You roll might.
You will.
I roll might for attacks.
You will roll might.
I can't do like a psychic attack and roll sanity.
Oh,
No.
there are special items that allow you to do that, but you do not have any of them as far as I'm aware.
All right,
so-
then I roll 4 dice.
Yep,
And
yep,
I
yep.
think
Do
you
it.
also roll 4 dice. Is that right?
4 and 4.
Oh, also, I roll 5 dice because I'm a war veteran.
Yep.
I didn't
Not
think
wrong.
about that. All right. Well, I'm still committing.
Committed.
Yeah, you got to make sure that you announce that
I
though,
thought he
which
was
you've
joking
done
for a
now. So.
second. I was
Yes.
about to use that.
What's that?
I thought Brandon was joking. I was about to steal that.
As a
I get
veteran.
more. I get more
Ow.
because I'm a veteran. You're welcome for my service.
All right. Who do we roll at the same time?
I mean, I can't because I only have 4 dice.
Oh,
I need
Oh.
5.
4,
Oh.
5,
I'm
6.
not doing that about you.
I rolled a
I'm
6.
doing that because there was a spike.
That spike did hurt. I have no idea where it came from.
Beat a 6.
2, 4,
5.
5.
Damn, you take 1.
Take 1 to might.
All right. And I take nothing. Is that right?
Yep.
Correct.
Correct, because you won.
No, you take 7.
You take
physical.
7
Take
physical damage and you
7.
die.
Yeah. Hey, we win.
We win.
I don't like any of you. Can I have another dice, please? Oh, I got one. Never mind. Sorry.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Ending my turn there.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
so the
for
monster is
for
going.
Yeah, I'm
monster.
rolling. Monster's movement speed is
Holy
enough.
shit.
And the monster goes to attack Brayden as
Stop.
well.
Nice.
Get out of here.
It's there, and it rolls 4 dice against you.
Does it?
It does.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, might is
It
4.
says might 4.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Give
Well,
me another
fuck.
dice.
Guys,
Oh,
Braden's
God.
dead. So
Oh, no.
Get fucked.
Oh
What was it again? It was 8?
Jensen rolled 8 on 4 dice, which is the maximum amount you can do for those who are unaware.
Oh no!
2,
1, 2, 3,
wow.
4, 5, 6.
Oh my
And Brayden is now rolls
There's
8.
Wait.
What?
He defended against the baby, right?
Yeah, I did.
That
Wait.
does a thing,
The thing
It is stunned.
and then yeah.
No, it is stunned.
It is
That's
stunned. Yes.
It is stunned
So next
because
time-
we haven't found the thing yet.
Okay,
Okay.
it's done.
I explained this
I
to
know,
you.
but I forget.
I know. You got excited.
Wow, I
but
can't
I
believe
need you
that
to
we tied.
I got really excited.
Brayden, I need you to flex your thighs so your boner goes away for a minute. Did I call you Brayden again there?
You did.
I'm sorry. Craig, I need you to flex your thighs so your boner goes away.
Brayden
I've
earned
never-
his boner.
Yeah,
I've
Brayden,
never
Brayden
throttled
did. earn his
did.
book.
He almost got
I've never
He must-
throttled a baby before.
he almost got blasted by a doll.
Out of context
Okay.
or no context.
Jensen, is the monster's turnover.
Yeah, because you
Okay,
stunned it.
then I'm going to go.
I really thought I had Brayden on the ropes there.
Move me one towards this way. Brayden, if you please, or one of you. Thank you, Craig.
So
I
Brayden's
got
gonna
you,
flee.
fam. Brayden's gonna run the fuck away.
I'm never gonna roll that good again.
Oh my fucking
Because
god.
what a 2 is
Well,
the best I can roll, right?
The basement has been fully
rolled
discovered,
max.
and it.
Cistern,
I
eh?
get an item
And
though.
you get an
so-
item.
Okay. Oh, it's the jingle bells. Sacred item from an animal collar for a ritual. I can chime the bells to gain 1 sanity, then move everyone 1 tile, and then bury this card,
I'm joking.
Does that
ignoring
work?
obstacles.
Does what work?
Does what work?
He
What?
just he let Melon just said, "Does that work?" I have no idea what he means.
I don't know.
Sure.
'Cause you're not
Yes.
totally paying attention to the chat.
All he said was, "Does that work?"
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like chat is something you're supposed to be paying active attention to, so that you know what the hell they're talking
Anti-boner
about.
flex.
Oh no,
Actually,
yeah,
yes,
no,
it
yes,
does.
it does.
If you flex a muscle for what 30 seconds?
It's not even 30 seconds. Just do it like 2 or 3 times.
Oh,
Yeah, it'll all the blood
Good to
redistributes
know.
to your legs instead of your appendage. Anyways, when I say appendage, I mean your dick. Anyway,
we're hard pivoting into a like a health and science
yep.
show
I mean we could
right now.
We
I
could.
personally would be all right to that. I just listened to Sawbones, the McElroy podcast, and then just regurgitate all the information I learned from that.
So what I'm learning is that if I want a forever boner, I need to relax.
You just totally mellow
Basically,
out.
yeah. I find that my boner stays the longest when I have a few drinks beforehand and then tie a tight rope around my around my balls and shaft.
All
Brayden-
done.
Brayden, take your turn.
It's Brayden's turn now. We're done talking about that.
All right. It's my turn.
So, Brayden,
So
How about
can
that
I-
boner?
No.
It's
You need a
okay.
dice?
Can I get another dice? Yeah.
Are you attacking me?
I'm going to attack Jensen with the crossbow.
Or the
Okay.
doll?
The doll is stunned.
He defended against it. The doll is stunned.
Yeah, true.
There is no reason to attack the doll.
All right.
So this is a speed attack.
It is a speed
So you
attack.
defend with speed.
Yes.
Okay.
What is your speed? Just curious.
6. Well,
That's-
it's 5 and then +1 from the heirloomed crossbow.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I roll max, I can do it.
I believe in you.
I believe.
I don't. I shouldn't, but I do.
Question about your crossbow there. Now that you used it,
Yes.
do you check a box?
Not unless I kill someone with it.
Oh my god, what the fuck? How? You're not allowed to roll. You're cheating.
Jensen,
No, this room is the best room.
No, it's not.
Braden and I are having like the fight of all fights in this room. It's just swords clanging and
It's the fucking gun
my
kata
God.
shit.
Jesus.
yeah, there's like a Matrix kung fu battle going on in
Alright.
this room, and you guys are all like, "What's in the pond?"
All right.
Universe Agent Smith.
Was that was a tie, right?
Yeah, that was a tie.
Okay.
Craig, I'm pretty positive that there is an option to control like limits on OBS where
Probably.
you want to
Nope.
fuck around with that after your
I think
turn.
we're underappreciating how Braden
Oh,
and I
no, no,
just
no, no,
tied
no,
each
no,
other's
no, no.
awesome rolls.
Like twice in
Yeah.
a row? No, yeah, that was fucking amazing.
Wait, Braden, you defended it again?
Yeah,
I
no,
did.
I defended
I
against
attacked
his.
him.
I rolled,
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah.
rolled
My
max to
mistake.
save my
he
life.
perfectly defended against it.
I don't immediately see it. So
I caught the
no.
there
blade in my
should be
teeth.
like a slider on it. I can fuck around with it after the stream is over.
Or no, the
Alright.
crossbow bolt. I caught the crossbow bolt in my teeth.
The fact that whatever channel that is keeps getting into yellow is what is irritating me, though.
Is it me?
I think it's you. It's you and someone else. I
It's
think.
it's Braden and
probably.
you actually.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
I don't understand how, but okay.
All right,
be,
so
You're
one,
number 3, man.
2,
I mean, you can
3,
turn me
4,
down.
5.
It's
That-
off. You just killed everything.
I'm okay with it.
Everything is off.
So I went
That's
to the
all I say.
hallway. So I fled to the hallway, and
Did
that's
you though?
gonna be my turn.
How?
I lost
That-
audio.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're both obstacles.
We'll take
Oh,
care. we'll take
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot. Jensen, do you want to block my movement?
He'll do it after he gets his audio back.
Let Melon says we sound good. We're fine.
Let Melon says we sound good. I don't let Melon. I like you, but I don't trust you.
I
I've only
love
known
you, Let
for
Melon.
So
I'm
long.
gonna turn you back up because see now I can't hear you.
Great.
I mean, either that or I can try and explore for another room.
You also fucked up Jensen's audio.
I can't hear
somehow.
anything now.
Yeah, he
Fuck
can't
it.
hear anything.
You know what? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna find the last room on the ground floor.
No. Kill Jensen while he can't hear you.
You can hear now.
I can't. I already attacked.
Oh wait, hold on. You want Jensen-
Oh,
you
my
want Jensen out
mistake.
here
I
again?
forgot that
Yeah,
happened.
Can I get a-
we've proven to each other that neither can be killed by one another.
It seems that way.
And we have a mutual understanding that we're both going to live forever.
As warriors, you have shaken hands
right.
and parted.
Right. We both bowed, and now we're going to go to different rooms.
You know what I mean? That's true because we're 113 and 114.
Oh my god.
Jesus, you're
Swinging your
eternal.
walkers at each other.
That's what it is. It's not that we're both so mighty. It's that we're both so old and feeble. Just like, brr.
Get out my taste some of my hurricane.
Oh,
I'm-
boo.
I'm going insane, and I've just thrown a doll at
Wait,
you.
no, that's an event. My mistake.
Oh, an item, yeah.
Go, demon! And it like bounces off.
The spectacle.
Wait,
Jensen-
hold up.
Hold on.
Does anyone know if there is a geriatric fighting video game?
Oh my god, if there was one, please put it in the chat.
I would play or sponsor that.
I mean,
if anyone is open to the idea.
That would be hilarious.
I think that if you just mod Dragon Ball Z or
No, that's
or Street
that's,
Fighter.
Mortal
Or
Kombat with like
Soul
Ingrid and
Calibur has a pretty
Gretchen.
good
Yeah.
character creator.
It's too easy. We have to go full hog on this.
Oh my
It
God.
has to be from the
Yeah,
ground
Soul-
up new game.
Soul Calibur would be good because everybody has a weapons. They could have canes and walkers
There you go.
and shit.
That's
All
fair.
right, so I found the
With
spectacles.
like the tennis balls at the end of it. Like,
Sorry, we keep ruining Braden's turn.
I'm sorry,
Braden,
Braden.
you got an item. What'd you get?
So I found the spectacles. Seeing the forbidden comes at a cost. You may lose 1 sanity to re-roll a knowledge roll you just made. The second result stands, and I can heirloom this item.
Didn't you already heirloom something?
All right.
I
did
did not
not.
heirloom anything this.
Oh,
this
you
round.
traded. That's
Yeah.
right. Can you can I suggest a name for your spectacles?
No.
Testicle spectacles?
Thank you. That's
Testicles?
exactly what I was
I
thinking.
was gonna say Harry Potter spectacles, but it's gone now. Testicle spectacles
Testicle
is a lot better.
Why are you hating that? It goes back to him.
I'd like to propose.
Proctologist spectacle?
I'd like to propose Thermite's goggles, please.
Ooh, actually, well, it says spectacles.
Fucking basic ass.
It has to have
Siege-loving
spectacles in it.
Piece of garbage.
Hey, don't you be dissing Siege over
Siege
there.
is a terrible fucking game. Anyways,
It's
I've
not
never-
tournament play is
I've
terrible
never
to
played
watch,
it.
but the video game itself is very fun.
I'm gonna be that guy. I don't like any game where you go into a new match and have to do the same fucking thing 5 different times. Then again, I play Monster Hunter regularly, so I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah. Excuse me?
Wait, so like any round-based game, you're just not about it?
No,
Okay.
I prefer games with actual progression.
okay,
That's just me.
we'll fight about it later outside.
So, like,
That's
Fallout
alright.
76.
I didn't
Couldn't
play
even
it.
say that
I
without
had no
laughing.
intention of playing it. I will never touch that game
I
for
got
as
that-
long as I live.
I got it for free with my Xbox, and
I'm
I've
so sorry.
I powered it on, and I'm like, I'm gonna go create a character, and then the character creator seemed tedious and like
Yeah.
a wall to me that I had to get past. And I'm like, I'm gonna go play Hitman. This
Yeah.
is stupid.
I was thinking one of two things happened. Either you got bored with the character creator, or the game crashed before you even got to it.
Yeah.
True.
Because both of those things have been recorded as happening.
Yep.
Collins dipped in and said that he got, I don't know, griefed by some screaming kids, and then left right away.
That doesn't surprise me, actually.
I love
So,
it.
so anyways, my turn's done. Craig.
All right.
Craig, you're
so I am still way outside.
You want to come in here and throw hands?
Not
You're not. The door's right fucking there.
not yet.
Catch these baby hands.
I want to go to this tile closest to Braden over here, please.
Swing this doll at you like
did I
nunchucks.
Oh,
guess?
hey, it's the blood field, and there's a rune. It's
Fuck
the
yeah.
field where we keep all of our blood.
I get an event.
Congratulations.
I cannot believe I rolled perfect twice.
I feel like
What are
you're,
these? Somebody
you're
do the
cheating.
math. Hey, whoever's in chat, do the math on rolling 4 dice and rolling perfect 2 times in a row.
Well,
What
they're,
are the-
they're special dice, though.
They are technically 3-sided dice. So
1 and 3.
Yeah, but
What-
are there
what-
2 2s on each one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Two twos, two ones,
ones.
and 2 zeros.
Yeah, 1/3 to the 8th. But still, that's pretty low.
So
like,
a perfect with four dice, 3-sided is what, a 1 in 12 chance?
A D6.
A D6 is a 1 in
20,
6
1 in
chance.
27
Okay.
for getting a 2 on 4 dice.
On a D6?
On a D
regular
on
D6.
these on
Okay.
these.
Hey, Tristan, guess
Hi.
what I found?
Is it terrible?
A foul imp. A small malevolent creature appears. Throw a handful of sand at your face, then disappears.
Fucking sand.
I love the
I
roll
love that
dice equal to the
character.
number of box.
Imp just
Did you-
shows up like,
did
ah!
Did you check a box?
I did not check a box.
Okay.
'cause it did
Well,
not
then I
tell me
only
to.
roll 1.
Yeah, it did not tell me to check a box, so I did not check a box.
I got a 2.
I think those dice are loaded.
I got a 2, but I'm going to just roll it again. What the fuck?
Dog.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're good.
So it turns out if you actually roll the dice, then
No way.
crazy thought.
Sorry, I rolled a
I
2.
moved around in my hand for a while
That's
before I rolled.
fine. That's
I rolled a
I'll
2.
believe it.
Confused.
Fucking
Find the next basement tile, which I don't think there are any.
No.
Nope.
Place
there
it and
isn't.
place your figure there. So now what? Nothing happens? Cool.
I don't think anything happens.
Yeah, because there's no more
For
basement
the,
tiles.
for the sake of simplicity, I don't think anything happens.
All right, well, I'm going to do my diggity do
Study
and
you.
study you, Mr. Rune.
Go study in the
I'm going to use the loaded dice. See, and I'm rolling them.
Look
I
at
didn't
that.
do it.
You got 3.
I didn't do it.
How could you fuck us on this?
I'm gonna just stay there. That sounds like a
How
good
dare
idea.
you.
I'm gonna end my
Alright.
turn. So, Zach,
Zach is up.
you should just keep rolling.
Oh, I didn't get it last time, did I?
Sweet
Oh, yeah.
life
I
of
failed on my
Zach
gamble, too.
and no one else.
Alright, so what is it? It's a knowledge roll? right?
Sanity.
Sanity roll, so 4? Okay.
Yeah, use those loaded dice. Make sure you just like drop them.
Is there a situation where you would lose sanity on a roll like that?
Hey, look, you
Five.
got it.
Depends on the roll, really.
Depends on the roll.
Take
Yeah.
the stone.
Yep.
You
There
you
are some
still have your
rolls-
move. You still have all your movement.
Total of
You
3
do.
stones.
I assume that these runes are going to let you summon like your Zords, right? Is that what's happening?
Basically, yeah.
We
Alright.
speak to the aliens above, and they like come down. That's what happens.
And no, there's no.
Tom DeLonge blesses you with a magic sword.
There's no ghosts in that.
Could he
Hey,
not?
aliens exist.
Alright, and I still have all
Could
my
it be
movement,
anyone
so it's
but
4.
Thomas DeLonge?
Alright.
I would. Can I make a suggestion?
I want to go search for the crib.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
1, 2, 3. So I'll be right outside the crib.
Yep.
You want to put that for me there?
Yeah.
You
Put
could
'em-
be closer if you go take the secret passage. Which you
Betrayal?
Yeah.
Actually,
let's
yeah.
let's do
So
that. Well, I'd be
one,
I'd be one tile
two,
away. Isn't that the
3.
same?
want to go here? You want to go here?
I'd rather be further away from Jensen.
So, here.
So
The stable?
Here or here?
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
they're-
Oh, yeah.
they're-
it's-
Wait, can I
yeah.
even get in there from the stable? Is
yeah,
that-
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
door.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
That's
then-
dough right there.
Yep.
and-
Oh, I'm coming, though.
I'm down, I
Where's
guess.
he gonna? Where's he gonna fist a cup?
Coming. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Who's a cuffs and
Never
why are
owe
you
you a
fisting?
Coke.
Too many people.
Sorry.
What was your question, Zach?
That was a
Nothing.
very good
Okay.
Who is fisticuffing?
A plus.
It was gonna be.
grade, like tier 1 joke.
All right,
Zach
Jensen.
is too quiet. Everyone keeps talking over him all the time.
It's because he needs to make love to the microphone if he wants
Pretty
to be
much,
heard.
yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. The doll becomes unstunned.
Oh fuck!
That's it.
I never knew this would happen.
I can't do anything. I thought I spent a whole turn being unstunned.
No,
Wait, does that happen on my turn or the doll's
That
turn?
happens on the doll's turn.
Yeah. And I think that's the only thing you can do, right? Am I wrong? I'm still waiting in chat for someone to tell me the odds of rolling.
It just says while on.
perfect
It just
twos.
says while on the same. No, it's the trader. Okay, yeah, I'm good. It's under the trader that it says I can flip the doll over.
Oh,
I was gonna say it's only on yours.
Fuck.
So.
Yeah,
Either way.
I just have to. I have to go to the doll to trigger that event.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
So if he stays with the doll, then it
God
doesn't matter.
damn it.
Yeah.
That
I
means the
mean-
doll can move.
Fucking shame that
I
it,
know.
Yeah,
the only thing it can kill is Braden.
and we're gonna go try and
And we're
blast
gonna
him.
go try and kill Braden.
What's up, Braden? All right.
So our next item on the list is kill Braden before the doll can. And then we get his crossbow.
Zach,
and
fuck that
we-
crib. We're gonna kill
and we
Braden.
get his
I rolled pretty
glasses.
bad. You got to beat a 3.
We would just be right there.
Oh
We
wait,
wouldn't
sorry.
do
I gotta
anything.
get another dice.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot. It's a might attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you defend with?
Yeah, I defend with might, and I get +1 from War Veteran.
Okay.
Yeah.
Braden, I believe that the correct terminology is I need another die, because die is the
Holy
singular.
shit! Oh shit!
So does that kill me?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10
versus 3.
3. So you take 7
You're dead.
physical
Yeah,
damage.
it
you
kills
are you are dead.
Okay.
He is. Oh god.
Just
Do I-
just tip your thing over.
yeah.
Tip it over.
I can eat that later.
I forgot.
Save me some for later.
Just spoon out
I
some
wish
of
the
that.
doll could eat that later.
Just spoon out some
All right,
of
well,
that
I gambled
marrow.
on that, and that was a bad move.
I mean, no, that you want me to be honest, that was an entirely reasonable thing to gamble
was,
on
yeah.
because you roll a lot of dice, but Braden also rolls a lot of dice.
Yeah.
It's just that the disparity between your rolls and the fact that he rolled perfectly is
Yeah.
what it was all odds.
Remember those?
Yeah, yeah.
Remember those 2 perfect rolls you got?
Oh, I know. I was gonna pay.
Came
I knew I was
you
gonna
in
pay
the
for it
ass.
hard. I still would have died had I rolled perfect. That's
game-
pretty good.
This game is broken.
This game is broken.
Okay, so that's the end of that turn.
Oh god.
This will be our final battle.
God, Mike Seligker, if you ever hear this, why have you done
First,
this?
why?
Why did you ever do this way? You crazy man. Oh dear.
Are we waiting on Jensen then for his monster turn?
Yes,
Is that what we're doing?
yes.
Yeah,
It was
Jensen's
monster
gonna
turn.
now murder me with the baby.
That's certainly possible.
He's gonna bite
Unless you roll another perfect 8, or another perfect 10. Fuck.
What? Oh, he hasn't been. Well, he hasn't had a chance to do the thing with the baby because we killed everybody.
Yeah, because we murdered everyone.
we murdered.
Yeah, I mean
everyone.
the move is to go in there and attack Braden with the doll.
All right.
So yeah, I gotta do
Yep.
that.
Moving you.
I need
4 dice.
I think it's 4, right?
4 dice still. Yes.
Craig, I'm beginning to think that we can't allow you to play in the other version
I
of this
rolled
game that
bad
we
again.
have,
Right.
Yeah, I gotta.
because now you're just
Yeah.
gonna metagame when it comes to this.
I rolled real bad.
Try not to.
You'll try, but you'll fail. But I believe in you. Not really.
I mean, next up on the list is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
5?
you beat it. Yeah.
so next up on the list is Pandemic
So
Legacy.
6.
doll stunned again, I
There you
believe.
go. Ah, yes, Pandemic Legacy, that game that I don't like.
It's all right.
It's
I don't
alright.
have to play with you.
Oh no, I'll
I'll
play.
find someone else in the chat who wants to play Pandemic Legacy and invite them into the basement so they can be in the basement with us.
Is it Let Melon?
It might be Let
It
Melon
might
because he
turn out
sounds
to
like a
be
cool
Let
person.
Melon. It probably might
He
be.
does.
He or she. I don't know if it's a she.
I was about
They.
to say, I don't know. Who
Them.
It is. That guy, that person,
That person.
that
Them.
patriot,
that person that we love.
that jambon.
Jambon.
That's French for ham. But
Jamon?
no, jambon.
Jambon. My
You're
favorite word.
pronouncing it like Spanish.
Yeah, you're
Don't
right.
do that.
Jambon.
Yeah, you're thinking Spanish.
Jamon. Jamon.
Okay,
My favorite word in French is pamplemousse.
I believe that's melons. Yes,
Grapefruit.
grapefruit.
Pourquoi, Monsieur Pamplemousse?
Oh, yeah, it's Monster's turn still, right?
Yeah, we're waiting for Jensen to say that he's done.
I think he said he was done.
He
I
might
think
not be.
So if you defend against it, it's stunned now, right?
It is
Yes,
stunned. Yes.
yes.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out the event where that would become unstunned.
It will unstun at the beginning of its turn, but it can't do a whole lot other than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, without you, the doll has become significantly hampered.
I think. I mean, like, I don't know what he's got. So.
I don't see language in here that says that it becomes unstunned on its own.
I think it's just part of
It might just be.
general
Is it not
rules.
part of the monster rules there?
It doesn't say on the
Or
card.
your.
This is another situation where it does not say on the card.
Oh.
Monster.
It's probably in that book then, yeah.
Most monsters can't be killed. If a monster would take damage, it is stunned instead. Flip its token over to the stunned side. A stunned monster's entire next turn is spent getting
Yeah.
unstunned. The
Yeah.
only thing it does is flip its token back to the unstunned side. Skip
Okay.
all text in the monster box for a stunned monster, even mandatory reaction text. Stunned monsters are not obstacles.
Yep. Let
Okay.
Melon was right.
Thank you.
Let Melon said default monster rules.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah. Wow.
Thank you, Let Melon, whoever you are.
Or they said it while you were reading those rules.
They're a
Okay.
master of betrayal.
Master betrayer.
Okay, then yeah, my turn's over. So you guys can keep going. I'm just gonna read for a minute.
Sure. Tristan's up then.
Yes.
Thanks, Aquaphobia, for following us.
That really sucks.
I am in the basement. Braden, move me one towards you, then secret passage me up to there.
Secret tunnel.
And then I will move. So that was 1, 2,
1, 2.
3, 4.
Wait.
Wait, you were here, right? 1,
4.
2. Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Not that it really matters. Like,
I will hold off the doll. The stunned doll.
Oh no.
All right. And that's my turn.
Braid.
Wait.
should I just
Wait.
Wait.
what?
Wait.
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 You have a thing that can do stuff.
I will chime the bells.
Why?
Because why the fuck not? It's the wrong stack. And I'll move Braden to here.
Oh.
And you to here. And
Oh my God.
me to here.
Oh my god.
And you to here.
Oh, don't move me. I need to
I
be...
have to. I actually have to.
Oh, God
and then
damn
I
it.
can't move his body and I can't move his doll. And Frank is dead, and
So-
so is the cat.
so do
So
Poor Course. Get at us. So should I just go to the search room and help you guys search for it then? Or-
Yes,
Yeah.
that's literally the next thing that we need to do. So
Actually, well,
I mean, you can.
he doesn't have to. Only one person has to do it.
Yeah.
We still have to
Yeah.
get the doll there. Is the thing.
true.
Oh, how do we get it there at
Defending
this
or
point? Then?
You
attacking.
punch it,
Yeah.
But it's already.
but he
stopped,
doesn't.
ready to
He
defend.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
but
Well, essentially, we get 2 free rounds to do whatever we want to prep for that. So, Braden, you could do whatever the fuck you want for the next 2 rounds.
So
I
is there a
guess.
difference between successfully attacking and successfully defending?
Yes.
No.
Wait.
I don't.
So
No.
it's
think
so during an attack roll, if you whichever side wins, that is the successful side.
Yeah, but that's a successful defense for the defender. Is that right?
Yes.
Uh huh.
So this has language in it that leads me to believe that if I attack someone, they successfully defend. The doll is just stunned. But in the event that you guys have your crib in play, which I assume is what you're working towards,
Yeah.
if you attack me and are successful, then I go to the crib. Is that different, or would that end in the same result?
Our rulebook says that it would end in the same result.
Yeah.
So if you defend against me successfully, I still go to crib.
I believe so, but let me.
I think so.
Let me check and make sure.
Because
about
the
that.
language here is not
I think that's about the same
super
for
duper
us.
clear.
Since we're comparing stuff and you pretty much already know what we need to do, then we'll
Yeah.
go ahead and read.
I don't know how you do it, but I know what you need to do.
If the crib token is in play.
If it's in play, do the thing.
It's
the
our
points.
criteria is if we successfully attack or defend against the doll.
Okay, then I'm going to go with your language, which
Okay.
means that if anything happens that results in a stun and you've got the crib, I go to the crib.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so should I just deed it then and help you guys?
If you really feel like it, yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. I'll deed it.
Indeed.
Indeed, I will
Indeed.
go over to the guest quarters and I will help you guys search for the crib.
Which is what roll? I think that's a different roll. Just what is the roll for the crib?
Knowledge.
What's the bonus with the runes
Plus
again?
2.
I like,
Plus
the,
2
I like
per
that you
rune.
dummies can't find a crib in a room.
Where is this crib?
2 of you in there touching the walls.
What's the DC?
10.
Oh shit!
It's minus
1,
2
2.
per rune.
So you get 6.
10 minus. 10
You get
minus
plus 6.
Okay.
Your roll gets plus 2 per rune.
So you get plus 6.
We need 10 minus 6. You only need to roll a 4.
You got it.
Hey, I
You
got
got it.
We found the crib.
Where's-
found the crib.
Put the crib in there. So I should still keep searching for runes?
No.
Nope.
I mean, unless you really want to.
I want that last outside tile, kinda, and I could get it right now.
So now we just need to go punch the doll a bunch of times?
Just once.
I might
It-
get.
we have to punch it once to get it
Hi, cat.
into the room.
And then what do we got to do once it's...
Hey, look.
Oh, is he not
That's-
supposed to know that?
The cat's alive.
Technically
He-
no,
he
but we're
pretty
close to
much-
the end.
He pretty much knows everything.
Yeah.
I
He
can
needs to know.
I can intuit that's where you're going.
Yeah.
Guys, the
And
cat-
since actually, if the whole game turned around when I was unsuccessful at killing
Yeah.
Braden,
Yeah, if he had killed me,
Yeah.
and
things would have gone.
the cool choice
Oh,
I
yeah.
could have made that I still think wouldn't have gotten me a win against Braden because he rolled so good, is I could have killed myself and fed the doll more might,
Oh,
That's
which
fair.
which would have
Yeah.
helped, and I kind of gambled on that, but that's that.
that's fair.
I think he rolled so well that I couldn't have done it, so it's fine.
I mean, maybe. Again, it's
Yeah.
random chance. So.
Yeah, it's a super cool mechanic. I feel like they're it's a little tilted towards the non-trader, but it's super fun.
it really
actually
depends.
depends.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
depends on which one you have, because there are some where it's like, oh yeah, the way the board's set up and everything, everyone else is fucked.
Yeah, and I imagine if I had attacked anybody who didn't have the special abilities you
Yeah.
have, that I probably could have wasted them.
Yeah, probably.
And the fact that you and I had like 4 good rolls right in a row that denied each other, it was pretty cool.
I mean, you killing the cat and me killing Frank also like
Yeah.
That did.
the ability to buff your doll.
That's true. I was hoping those would stay there so I could do that, but yeah, you guys unknowingly mitigated a lot of health for my dude.
That's how they get you.
So Jensen, you want to come fight me outside? For no reason
Catch-
other than I can
catch
use
him
my
outside?
pitchfork. Oh, I gotta name my pitchfork.
I can't move. You got to come in.
Yeah, Jensen is dead, or you
I'm
have to go
dead
to the
and
doll.
asleep.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to wake up and come fight me outside?
You guys got to.
Cash me outside.
You've got a whole turn cycle. You've got this turn plus next turn to come back in.
True.
Yep.
So
Yep. Do it. Kill him.
thanks, Let Melon, for watching us. He's got to go to work.
Bye, Let Melon. I don't know who you are.
He'll be in the basement for Pandemic by tomorrow.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Have fun. I believe in you.
Does he need the address?
We're not giving out my address on the stream right now. That's bad.
Three,
Zero-
three.
Yeah, 0.
We're gonna
1,
stop
2,
there.
3 Fake Street. Your turn over.
You mean
24
Real Street, and my turn is over.
Your turn is over.
24, 55.
For
Lay
nothing
Back
for
road.
nothing other than shits and giggles, move me one tile out that way,
Oh, to get the
just
last.
to get the last tile.
And then it's something that just murders us all.
It's gonna be like-
it's TikTok.
Oh, hey, look, the man teleports, and there's also a rune here, and 2 ghosts. And if you end your turn here, you take 1 die of mental damage. Get fucked.
All right,
Get
so
your event code.
I have another question. So it says feed the doll, and there's conflicting language in a couple different places.
Okay.
That say that if I damage you, I gain might, and then another place that says if I kill you, I gain might.
I would assume that both are correct.
yeah.
So if you damage them or you kill them, you gain might.
So you damaged one of them. You should have gained a might.
Okay, so it says. Wait, did I?
Yeah, you damaged.
Well, was it him or the doll?
Oh, it was.
No,
it
I
was
never.
Him.
The doll never damaged anybody.
Yeah. You're right.
The me rushing in there first was trying to butter up Brayden, basically.
Do you mind if I read?
No, I mean you're
Okay.
fine. I've pretty much revealed everything that I know at this point.
Can I read
So
my event
the,
card?
The green up here is
Okay.
where I was reading that it
Have
says
it deal
feed.
damage to anyone in the house or by sacrificing your own life force. Find a thing. Do.
And then the other language is in here
Oh, I
somewhere.
fucked myself on that fucking tile, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
God damn.
Yeah, you really did.
You really
did.
did.
Yeah.
Why do I do these things?
So it looks
Because,
like
Craig, you don't think about it.
so it looks like I do gain might if I,
I
damage any of you. So I still do have a chance, but it's pretty tough.
Hmm.
What I really should have done off the start is just buffed myself here before I went to do anything.
Actually,
Yeah,
that is
probably.
really weird wording. So
It's confusing,
Or
right?
can I see that when you're done with it?
Because I want to do it when I damage you.
Well, I think the text in the red box overtakes the text in the white space is the thing. But I don't know. I'll let Brayden read it and he can
All right,
decide.
I'm gonna read my event card.
Or is one just when I attack somebody, the other one's if I'm defending myself?
Keep going.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Keep going. I don't mean to
Yeah.
hold up your turn.
I found an abandoned well.
Proud of you.
An old stone well. You
I knew you
can't
could
see
do
the
it.
bottom. A rusted chain will take some effort to work. Make a might roll. 3. Good God. I got a 4. 3 plus. Yay! You lower and raise the bucket. Check a box below, then gain 1 knowledge. Yay! I'm at 5 again from 5.
I knew he could do it. I always believed in him.
Yay! Check a box.
Every day I got up and thought, you know what? I know that Craig can roll 4.
Check.
Good work.
That's a good check mark, Craig.
Look at that check mark.
Look at that
So
check mark.
you
It's a
can't see it over
crispy-
there. You can see it over here though.
I can't see it super close.
There you go. Look at that check mark. Look at that check mark.
That's a really blurry check mark.
I know, right? Because I manually focused on the table this time like a smart man.
Yeah, that is a good move.
Is that
That
complete your turn?
That is my turn. However, what's it say if I end my turn there?
You take 1 die of mental damage. So go ahead and roll 1 die.
Oh,
Lose that knowledge you just got.
It's gonna take 2.
Nothing.
Oh, wow.
Eat it.
Hey, you're so stupid. You
I'm
didn't
so
think it-
dumb. All right, Zach.
So we found the crib. All right. And so what do I need to do right now?
Punch the baby.
Punch the baby. That's way too far away for me to do
Don't kick
anything
the
because
baby.
there's an obstacle between.
Punch the baby.
Honestly, there's nothing you can do except get closer to him.
Correct.
Okay. I only have a 4 might. Would it
I
be a
mean-
good idea for me to engage it?
To some extent, we might as well just.
You just
all
gotta
wait
hit
here.
it. It's 4v4.
I mean, we also might as well just wait.
Yeah,
here,
it's
but
it's an even contest, so it's really just whoever rolls the best.
And he's got to
Yeah.
come to us.
Yep.
Now, hold on.
Technically, yeah.
Our end goal, like after we put it in the crib, do we still need to be in the room with the crib?
No, we just got to put it in the crib.
Yeah, we just have to stun it
That's it.
at this point, and
Wait, do you? Because there's language where if my roll begins and I'm in the crib, I wake up. Like give me the thing.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's a
I think we have to attack it while it's in the room with
yeah.
the crib.
It's the crib is not the end of the game for me.
Oh, that's right. See, we didn't win last time.
If the doll's
Yeah.
crib is in play,
No,
place
we
the
did
doll.
not.
we didn't get this far.
No, we didn't. We didn't kill the person who was the traitor.
Yeah.
What's your win condition? If I'm allowed to know that.
Our win condition is when we.
See, that's what- I
think
thought it
it's
was just-
destroy the doll, isn't it, or something like that?
something like
So
that.
I was wrong. So mine says if the hero successfully attacked the doll, if the doll's crib is in play, place the doll on the tile with the crib token stunned. But it doesn't say what happens after that.
You win when you destroy the doll. Attack the doll to force it to flee to the crib where you can destroy it. If you successfully attack or defend against the doll, the
gull
yeah, the doll.
The goal.
So we just gotta win an attack on it when it's
in
crib.
the crib.
As far as I'm aware, yes.
Okay.
If the crib token is in play and the doll is on that tile, you win. So I'm assuming that means when we attack it and it is on the same tile as with the crib, then if we hit it, we win.
On a successful attack, I
On a
assume.
successful attack.
Now,
yes.
if I'm stunned, can I defend myself?
No.
Nope.
Well,
Okay.
actually,
think-
no. It would work the same way. So yes, you would defend yourself.
Okay, so if someone were to run in here right now and I'm still stunned, I could still roll to defend myself. I just can't attack back.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
So
And
that
we,
means
and we need to be in the same room as the crib to attack him while he's in the crib, I assume.
Yes.
Yep.
So we shouldn't send everybody out to go get this guy.
Nope.
Honestly, I'm just gonna wait in the crib room.
I mean, he has to
Like,
come
I-
to us.
No.
Everyone to the crib room. Let's
Is he,
go.
well, once we get him in the crib, is he like the same strength that he's always been? Or is he
Yes.
any weaker
I think
at
so.
all?
Yeah, it's just like your second punch to end the game.
Okay.
2 punch in a row.
Yep. The 1-2.
Well, so who has the fastest? You have no incentive to run away from us right now, do you?
No, I have every reason to go attack you because my goal is to gain more might.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yep.
And there's
Which he
no-
gets from either again, it's either damage or kill.
I think it's
Yeah,
I think
both.
it's kill because I think the text in the red box overtakes the text that was in the white space.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
You read it.
Yeah, I know.
Braden,
I'm just,
you read it.
I'm just saying it wasn't 100%.
Braden,
sure.
you read
You
the
read it.
thing.
Okay. So
You read the same thing that I did.
are there any ghosts in the crib room?
No. I'm gonna say no, but I can't see. But it's like no, there are none.
Not yet.
Not yet, at least.
Not yet. I attack Craig.
No, no.
All right. Well,
I mean, you
guess-
could
I
if
guess
you
just
really
move
felt
me
like it.
4 towards the doll.
Get him.
You
No.
can't move through that wall.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Are there any
So-
secret passages anywhere that I could?
There's one over there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. You'd end here,
Okay.
or you'd end there. Yeah,
All right.
never mind.
So I guess I'm done.
Get him.
Go get him.
No, I stay stunned this turn. It's
You unstun now, right?
no, I stay stunned for a whole turn, right?
That was your whole turn.
Yeah.
You use your turn to unstun your doll.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So then my turn's over. So
Right.
all right, we're good. Okay, you're right. I forgot about that.
So now it's my go.
Sorry.
All right.
Tristan, do nothing. Or read the book, which is great for audio.
You guys can fucking talk. I think I've figured everything that I need to know, though.
But it's your turn.
Yes.
We're trying to figure out.
All right.
I forgot about all the language in my win condition. I don't think I have to go attack you guys,
Well, if you want to.
Yeah, you do.
but I can't win unless I do.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say if you
okay,
want to
okay.
But you also can't win unless you come attack me. So
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
catch 22.
Yeah.
Rock and hard place. Mutually assured destruction.
You know what?
That's a stalemate.
1, 2, 3. Move me into the cat room.
To the cat.
Are there any other inhabitants that he could find?
That's not
That,
me.
that was me.
Oh, nope.
I don't think so. Oh no, there's a woman, isn't there?
Thank you.
She died.
She
last
died
game.
last
That's right.
time.
She's dead.
And then I'm gonna eat the cat. With,
I was like, why are you moving in the cat room? Oh, right.
Yep. Bury this card and heal 1 trait.
Really are shotgunning course.
All right.
The cat.
You're shotgunning Coors.
And I'm healing my sanity
I'm gonna-
back to 3 from 3.
Can you
And-
continuously do that, or is it just like a one time?
I have
No,
to,
he has
I
to
have
bury the card.
it. Yeah, I can redraw it, but
I meant this, I guess. Is
that it doesn't say remove it, so
okay.
yep. Just has a corpse token there. All right, Braden, you're up.
I mean, I'm just waiting here at this point.
Oh fuck! I could have used my well-to-do trait, and I never did.
It's still your turn, and you need to be
I
like.
could have gained
Yeah,
2.
I know.
my
I'm
turn.
just saying, I'm gonna just pass my turn.
and I didn't because I'm
Okay.
Craig,
stupid.
you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move to the 1, 2, 3 into the crib. Yep, that's my turn. Wait, what can I do in there?
Nothing.
Oh, it's already been searched.
Yes.
Never mind. Zach, your turn.
I think that was like the first thing to happen during
I
the game is
know.
that we discovered the room and then it got searched.
I know.
There's no ghosts in that room either.
Nope.
What's your? What do
You
you
could
got
go
now?
I guess just
one
move me forward.
After your stat buff.
Can I get to it from
What's
here?
that?
If I roll,
What'd you
if I
buff?
move 4?
I am
1, 2,
healed by
3,
sanity.
4.
Oh, okay.
There was
You
no
can
buff.
get there.
I healed back
So I
up
can
to
get
my
to the
green.
doll. All right. And then, are there any ghosts in that room?
No.
Nope.
Okay. So
Actually,
There should be because he
is
died.
his character
Yes.
actually dead?
Yes.
Then yes, there's one.
Okay, so I get 5.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Cammy that tile.
Crucifix of Rituals, attack, sanity. Target anyone on your
Does
tile.
the doll have a sanity stat?
It doesn't.
roll?
Then you cannot attack it with that.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
It's a might contest,
I'm sorry.
so it would be a 4 against 4.
It's like this is like the one scenario that this happens in.
Yeah.
However, that was oriented. Doesn't really matter. It has 4 entrances.
7.
It doesn't matter. There's no more
That's a good
tiles.
roll.
2, 4, 6.
He fails.
6.
You've punched the doll.
Hooray!
It is in the room with the crib.
It's in the crib.
Go to sleep.
And it is stunned.
Go night
Oh,
night.
we flip it stunned. And then flip it stunned.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh boy.
Well, this sucks.
All right.
Hey, it's your
full-grown
turn.
Adults beat up a
So
doll.
you unstun.
I unstun.
Yay. Beat that fucker to death.
That's
Yeah,
rough.
I really goofed it up by.
Well, hold on. It's Tristan's
Yeah,
turn.
Tristan gets a
Yeah,
turn.
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't do anything, but I get a turn.
What do you want to do?
I
He's
want to
gonna-
walk back towards the crib room
He's
in
gonna go-
case the child escapes.
What's your speed?
4. Just put no. Stop me in that cross hallway.
Right here?
Right there, yeah. Oh wait, it could run outside. Either way. Now
Okay.
that I've told him that, and then that's gonna be my turn.
Giving away plans to the enemy.
All right. I'm gonna punch that baby.
There you go.
Kill it.
There's
Kill.
nothing for the doll to do if it runs away aside from delay the game, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
4.
Oh, I got
Oh.
a
Defend with the
Alright.
doll.
This is where Jensen rolls fucking 8 again.
Probably.
Oh my god, he rolled
No,
2.
I think you
Never
guys
mind.
win.
Nope, the doll's dead. I believe we do win.
We have won.
Oh.
All right.
We did it.
If you win during the campaign, turn to entry 123
Well,
in
can
the
you double
bleak
check
Yeah,
the
make
roll
sure you
really
win
quick?
first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure
We did.
Well,
We-
can you read the
Please don't
rule
punch
again really
baby,
quick?
says aquaphobic.
If you successfully attack,
That's
or,
how we win.
If you successfully attack or defend against the
Aquaphobia.
doll, I'm gonna fucking
Sorry.
rip your head off, son. If you successfully attack or defend against the doll, if the crib token is not in play, the doll is stunned. If the crib token is in play and on another tile, the doll flees. Place it on the tile with the crib stunned. If the crib token is in play and the doll is on that tile, you win. So we win.
Okay.
We win.
All right. So reading entry 123 in the Bleak Journal.
All right.
You.
Yeah, I goofed it up by not buffing first, and then my fight with Braden just didn't go well, so that kind of turned around.
Yeah.
That's all
It's
right.
just kind of unlucky.
Yeah. That was still really fun though.
Jesus.
And then Zach's good roll. It was just me rolling two really good rolls,
And then
uh,
one really
and then
bad.
having no more luck.
Yep.
Alrighty. The bloated doll cries pitifully in its crib, blood trickling from its swollen lips,
Blood sounds.
from the cracks in the porcelain. With a great cry, you attack it one last time. You can feel the pressure of the blood inside it. As the last blow falls, the doll explodes.
Ooh.
Explosion.
I forgot it was made of porcelain.
Destroy the guest quarters tile.
What?
Oh,
What?
Draw tile plank 7. Add the bloody room tile to the stack. Put the collapsed room tile in the tomb.
No, in front. You gotta rip it in front of the
yeah,
microphone.
but then people can't see it.
can't see it.
People can't see it.
People can see it right there.
No,
Here,
rip.
This is live.
Rip noise. I thought the red
This
one
is
was live.
Oh,
No,
whoop.
this is live.
Which one again?
Rip
The
sound.
bloody one. The bloody thing.
Bloody room.
Yep. And then
This
put the
destroys-
collapsed room tile in the
It's
tomb.
absolutely killing
In the
me.
what?
In the
I
tomb.
know, right?
Okay.
Give.
This is the
Somebody,
collapse
somebody
tile.
made
Yep.
that and like
Someone took time to
designed
make
it
that
and
tile and
decided
print
to
it
make
out.
it good.
It's in the tomb. All right. Even a creature as vile as this could feel pain. Some nights, its cries are still heard echoing through the house. Add Baby's Cry P244 to the event deck. Braden, if you could find P244.
Sure. Marked in the bottom right corner or bottom left corner.
Yes.
244.
Some days, otherwise calm, a pool of blood. Some days, otherwise calm, a pool of blood forms about the house as if something had bled profusely. Some hear a lullaby nearby, others don't stay long enough to listen. Add or intensify Puddle of Blood P241. Remember that intensify means to find the card in the event deck and check a box on it. If the card is still in the Purgatory deck, instead add it to the event deck.
We did that.
We just added it.
Yeah.
to the deck.
Puddle of
Yes.
Blood sounds like if the band Puddle of Mud were a Pokemon and evolved.
Jesus.
They
Like
just
the-
started singing emo songs.
Right.
They had 2 good hits.
The hollow remains of the porcelain doll formed a husk of sorts, like an insect that molted its skin.
Ew.
Travelers to the house sometimes see it moving on its own, crying in a lost voice.
Ew.
Add Molted P204 to the event deck.
Ew.
Some were driven mad by the killing of the doll, while others were driven to study those dark deeds so that it could not happen again. Add Occultist P261 to the available calling cards. And that is it.
261, you said?
261.
Cultist.
Don't read it.
That's kind of
I didn't
cool.
read it.
I'm not allowed to read anything.
We can read the calling card.
You can
but
read a calling
We're
card.
not going to bother doing it right now because we'll
Nope.
probably get it next game.
Oh, I still
Well,
need to.
put
I need a
that
good
there.
name for my pitchfork. I never got to name it.
Your pitchfork?
Yeah.
Tompkins. No one's saying anything else.
Pitchfork, the magazine.
Well, it's something else and then pitchfork.
It's something pitchfork.
Hey, Balin Pitchfork.
Old Pitchy.
Ol' Pitchy.
I like.
here's the,
I'm going with old pitchy. I like that because
gotta-
it's dumb enough.
You gotta yell it with a bad accent.
Old pitchy. Now, how do you spell old pitchy?
So
Oh well.
So
apostrophe.
the real question, Tristan. Where does the deed go?
I don't know. It didn't say.
PITCHY.
So when you teleported to the Caribbean, you did something with your deed. That's something you can do. Just-
Yeah, so if you
Yeah.
if you have the deed of the house, you can use it to do what's on the card, which is basically just teleport to whatever room I think is out.
Never mind, it does say.
Oh no.
First of all, on the back of the rule book, check the box on the clock near the 3. So if I could get the pen, please. Thank you.
There you go. Near the 3, you say.
Near the 3.
Near the 3.
I'm guessing something happens once we check all those.
What's
No.
with the
Those
That's
are the crests.
that marks the house that won whatever game, or like won whatever game. Sometimes it's like the last person standing. Sometimes it's
As far as we're aware, it has always been the last person who took a turn if the traitor loses.
Who was that?
That was Braden.
God damn it.
And you know what the rule is?
If the last person. Oh my god.
So Braden keeps the
Brain
deed to the
is
house.
still has the
Wait,
deed.
no, I thought it was you. You were the
No, he was the
who-
last person who took a turn before the haunt ended.
I attacked the
Yeah, because he attacked the doll.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yep. I hate this game. Actually, I love this game.
I
I hate
feel
that rule.
I'm pretty sure like it's just how it happens is whoever gets the deed somehow.
I get the feeling that
No.
like this is gonna fuck me later on somehow though. Like
Like what do the
Like, it's
like,
gonna-
what do the crests get you other than
I don't know.
being the deed
like the
to
family line
house?
of the person who had the
just-
deed for the house for more than 3 generations dies forever.
Yeah, or
and is
some
banned from
shit.
this game.
It's just
you have
that's
to
the
destroy
only.
the whole game.
Oh,
Right.
I hate
And
that
it's
you
his
put.
fault, and you have to write his name on this book.
I hate that
and
you
mail
put
it
the
to us,
second
and then we're
crest
gonna print it
here,
on the next game.
off center. The second crest over
You have
there.
to buy a whole nother copy of our game if you want
Right.
to play again.
And it costs
I'd-
double.
I'd fucking do it. I love this game.
and you have to.
you have to.
Oh my god.
Alrighty.
You want to do? Is that it, everybody?
I think that's
That's
it.
it.
Rules is rules.
Because that took a good amount of time, so I
I
think
like-
that's a
yeah.
stream.
That was
2.5
pretty
hours.
Yeah.
Very
No, yeah,
nice.
it's 10:40. I want to go home.
All right. Do the outro then.
All right, outro done. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen who are still with us, thank you for joining us for another Beating It in the Basement with Braden, Tristan, Jensen, Zach, and the Midwestern white guy otherwise known as Craig. We'll be back next week, slightly after 7 on Wednesday. Oh, that's 7 Eastern time for those of you who are not in this time zone. And I think that's pretty much it. Have a good night. Bye.